Frankie, I can't hear you. I don't know if everyone can hear me.
Yeah, no, we're good. I almost did it. I tried to. Hello, everybody.
Hi everyone. Sorry, the video was a bit choppy. I don't know if it was buffering on your end as well.
It was, but on my end, it wasn't even showing. So I'm gonna get, and that's the problem when I try to play a video. So I'm gonna get out of this, and let's do that. I'll figure that out. Hello,
Yeah,
everyone.
Everyone just already heard the song. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We can chat.
Awesome. Let me. So that was. Well, I say it about every one of your songs. That was the best one yet. That was incredible. What do you all think out there? I want to post this link. I want a whole bunch of people up here and ask you a whole bunch of questions. Yeah. I know I have a few. One being the most important one is, what the were you waiting for? Your vocals, bro. It's like your guitar came to life and it started to speak. It's beautiful.
Man, thank you. First of all, thank you so much for doing this. Just to let everyone know, after the song, Frankie just sent a DM, and he was like, "Man, fuck, let's. You're not going live." I'm like, "No, not tonight." I don't know if you guys can tell. Like my face is still a bit swollen from here. I'm just, not 100%. So I was like, "Nah, bro, not tonight." He's like, "Well, let's just do a hang. Let's just chill." I'm like, "All right, let's do it." So then he says, "You know what? Let's do a Q&A."
Well, I was
So
thinking it, but Hetriani put it in our little group chat.
yeah, Hetriani was like, "Yes, let's do it." So this was like really like planned within like 10 minutes. So thank you everyone to for being here on such short notice. Snooks, oh my god, I knew it. Snookster.
Did you
what?
share the link?
I did nothing.
Snooks!
I did nothing. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can y'all? Oh my God.
What happened?
Okay. Nothing. Can you put the link in the chat? It's just easier for me.
Okay, let me put it in the chat.
If you don't mind.
Okay, Het is saying he can't hear you. I think he's joking. Because I think he's joking. Has to be. Because we can hear you.
Oh, Het, you get your butt up here.
Snooks, you're a bit louder than usual.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's why Het was saying he can't hear you.
Okay, let me see if I can get in here.
Elena, thank you. Kill them all with karma. Thank you very much. Songbird, oh my god, Songbird. Indy, Mercy, Queen Survivor.
Shit.
Thank you, everyone.
I've got a device not connected. You trying to connect twice, Snooks?
Okay. Oh, I'm echoing.
Yes,
because you're connected twice. I'll remove one. Kick from studio.
Okay.
Rebel Rocker, Feisty.
There you go.
Am I too loud?
Yep, still are.
I'm still loud?
Yep, just go to settings, audio.
Okay, just a minute.
And then with
how you doing, buddy?
There's a slider for mic volume right at the bottom.
Are you going to come up and join us?
I'm not backstage the way I'm supposed
Elena
to be.
G.
You're live. You're not backstage. We're live.
Feisty.
I know we are.
You're always welcome
to
join.
Any settings.
Please click the link.
Let me try it again.
And
Okay.
congratulations on your daughter's achievement, your whole family's achievement.
Snooks, you want to drop off and then click on the link again? Should I send you the link again?
Now I'm
No, she's
echoing.
in, but every once in a while, well, you keep, like, I keep getting a double Snooks here. Not that I
I
mind
know.
two of
Just a
you,
minute.
but
Okay, wait a minute.
I'll remove
How
one. It's, it's
how's
all
it
good.
now?
It's still the same.
It's okay. Just stand a little bit further back.
No, that's not it. Okay, how's it now?
Same.
How's it now?
Still the same.
It's never been like this on StreamYard.
You might have to drop out and join again after changing the settings while you're
All right,
not
let me
live.
just go away. I'm going away for
For
a minute.
for me, it's not so loud.
No, I can tell, like, because compared to your volume, it's a bit loud, so people are gonna be doing this consistently. Frank, everyone's saying yours is really low, so you might want to move the mic closer.
Yeah, I move around a lot. How's that while I'm speaking like this? I'm like a kid who can't sit still. Hugh, what's going on?
How
Am
about
I
mine?
okay for volume? Somebody put in a one. Yeah, Frank is super low. Okay. Okay. Now we got some humming, and
Still, the humming is fine. Yeah, this is good. I think.
is that good?
I
All
think
right.
it's good. But let's let the public decide.
The MacGuffin Files. Great to see you here.
Hey, everyone.
All
Oh,
right. Feisty, are you coming up? Lady Campion? Anybody, everybody's welcome. Hugh, it's got a nice setup set up now. Snooks is coming back in. Add to stage. We have a rock star.
How do I sound now?
sound
Sound
good.
great.
Am I too loud?
No, you're fine.
Okay. Woot woot.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Okay.
Rebel Rocker, how you doing?
Hey, Rebel. Um, I just want to thank everyone who showed up to the premiere. It was the biggest premiere I've had to date. So thank you, everyone. I know I hyped it up, especially with you want to hear me sing, just tune in. So I think that worked. But yeah, thank you, everyone.
Marshall, how you doing, buddy? You know what? Now you created a monster, right? Now your
I
next release, if there's no vocals, everybody's gonna say like, "What the fuck?"
know.
You
I
better
think
start writing pen and
now I
paper now, bro.
now I have to be very careful with how I title the songs. I have to write like capital instrumental if it's an instrumental. Um, but I don't plan or intend to sing on every song. I still want the instrumentals to be the main thing. I think this is just something that I can just sometimes surprise people or whatever. But I say this now. Today I was humming to myself and I was thinking of my next song. So with vocals. So you never know. You never know. Hey, you. No worries, you. It's fine.
Axe and
Marshall,
Nacho,
Gene
if you'd
has.
like to join the stream, please.
Tex and
The panel
Nacho.
coming
I'll
up.
move over. Maybe.
Marshall, same for everybody in here.
I
Only
will move
now,
over.
only now it won't be a surprise next time. Yeah, Songbird, I know.
Can I just say something? The
Yes.
song had me in tears.
Thank you, Snooks. Yeah,
That's
I
I
awesome.
mean,
mean, when it comes on, when a premiere song comes on, I go to full screen because I want to immerse myself fully in it. I want to hear it. So I'm ignoring the chat. And I got so immersed in this, I had tears coming down my face after it was over. It was just beautiful. 15.
thank you, Snooks. Yeah, I mean, it was an emotional song. So,
Yeah.
and I always try that my music kind of connects with people, hits them right in the feels. So I'm I shouldn't be happy that you were crying, but I kind of am. So
Well, no, that's how I should react, and you're many times you playing the guitar pierces my heart, and I'll cry over that. So this was a little bit different.
it was yeah. When I started working on it, to be honest, I had only the first line, the first verse in my mind, and it was really spur of the moment. I just woke up and I had the first line just ringing in my head. So then I started writing based on that, and honestly, this is the quickest I've finished a song. I was I surprised myself with how quickly I had it at least written out. But then recording and everything was a bit of obviously a challenge because I did ask someone in the community who is a very very well respected vocalist, amazing vocalist. Oh my god!
Oh,
What happened?
I
Unclick
don't know.
the echo cancellation. You should be fine.
Who?
You're
Oh,
fine.
You're fine. You're good.
Yeah. No, for a minute there, I just couldn't. The sound went weird, but it's fine now.
It's good. It's all good.
It's all good.
Brian Drums, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming in. Brian is one of a supporter of mine. He's got a fantastic channel, a great drummer. I'm glad to see you, brother.
Oh, Frank, I gotta say something. I forgot to say, Frank, the legend, Terzo.
Woo woo.
It's okay. This is all about 15th Bend tonight.
Well, I know, but I had to say hi to you. Hi,
Yeah.
Angel Voice.
Of course. This is the first time you're on my panel. That's awesome.
It'll be the last time probably.
No, I don't think so.
I hope not. I plan to come up and humiliate
He
you all I
says
can.
that every
you know.
time.
Adriani, big boss. I have to
She
say
does.
that too.
How you doing,
What?
Songbird?
I'm all
I
right.
humiliate all the time? No, I don't.
So as I was saying, so I once I had like the basics, the song like recorded and everything, I asked a really well respected vocalist in the community, one of the best, to basically have a listen and give me some advice on it. And the pointers and tips that I was given, and this is what I mentioned on my last live stream as well, for whoever was there. Um, I am very open to feedback because I want to improve. I don't want to be, someone who just wants a pat on the back and just says, "Yeah, you know what? No, it's good. It's good. I'm just gonna go with it." So I sent it to this vocalist, and they told me that, yep, there are a few things you need to fix. Initially, they scared me when they said, "Okay, where do I start? Which timestamps do you want?" I'm like, "Oh my god, does it all suck?" but um, but no, I really, I'm grateful, and I took their advice and I kind of re-recorded it. I deleted something and re-recorded everything, and then they told me, "Oh, you know what? Actually, just layer that part underneath this." So I had to re-record that because I had deleted it. But at the end, it was all worth it. The ending, though, the ending where I just completely belted it out, that was literally two takes, and even the second take was just the first part where I begin. That's the only part that I recorded again. The everything afterwards, like once I go like the high pitch and everything, that was just one take, and that too was completely a stroke of luck. Like
Well,
I
belting
was,
is tricky.
it
So you
is.
can hurt
It is.
yourself if you're not careful. So
Yep, yep.
it's
Because once I recorded it and I heard it, I was like, "Holy shit! This is good." So I was like, "Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna sing along with it." I hit play and I tried to sing along with it just for fun, and I couldn't do it. Like I could feel the strain here. So I was like, "All right, this is what the seasoned singers are talking about all the time. That be careful." Um, but yeah, it's just it was there's a lot of emotions in it, and I'm glad that it worked out.
Yeah, I love the heaviness in the and the depth in your vocals. Um, and I don't know, the best way I could describe it is if your guitar spoke, and I've said it often about your sound and your music. It's like that guitar speaks, and it's almost like today was it has a voice, and this is the voice. It's perfect.
That
Like
was
you-
that was beautifully put.
I was just going to say that's really well put.
Spot on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Frankie. Thank you. The secret ingredient, though, behind that was this cap. I put this cap on. I put this cap on. For those who didn't notice in the video, I had this cap on.
I did.
Of course you
Oh,
did.
I didn't, of course.
Hey,
I
look, that's me.
don't notice anything.
So I,
Fuck.
yeah, I think that kind of brought in the
Although right
vocalist.
now I'm noticing Frank's cap because we're talking about caps, but I didn't before because I don't.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank
no.
you, Frankie.
Yeah, this time I felt like I owed him one. I was looking everywhere. Where the fuck did I put it?
Yeah, I didn't notice
But
your hat
but
at
the
all,
hoodie I
15.
wear all the time.
Yeah,
I didn't notice your hat at
Oh,
all.
see, I
15.
still hadn't
I was
noticed
so
the hoodie.
focused on the singing.
I was
I'd like
focused on
that.
my hat, Snooks.
Yeah. Oh, you were focused on the hat. You didn't even hear him singing. Okay, replay.
Oh man.
You do look
Yeah.
very handsome, by the way, Frank. Nice outfit.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Nicely
I went to-
coordinated.
yeah. Yorkville, downtown Toronto, 15th Bend store.
Yeah, 15 That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Oh man. But this is the first premiere, by the way, the first premiere, as I was telling you, Frank, where I was just sitting and chilling, and I was like, I don't have to run upstairs right after this, for the kids or anything because they're traveling. So I was like, you know what, I can just sit and relax. And then I think around 8 o'clock, a lot of people were already there, and I started feeling like really hungry. And I don't know, like, well, this is something that's been going on. I don't know. It's not. I'm not diabetic according to the doctors, but it's like if I'm hungry for like a little bit longer than I could be back in the day, I start feeling really weak. So I was like, holy shit. So I start feeling that around 8 o'clock. I think the meds had something to do with it as well because I'm on antibiotics and painkillers and stuff. So I was like, no, this can't be happening. This can't be. I don't want to run upstairs right now for no reason. But then I had to take like a 2-minute quick break. I went upstairs and got something, and I was eating. I was having soup. I just had soup. I had some rice. I just dumped the rice in the soup, quickly warmed it up, came downstairs, and then I was eating and then typing and saying hi, and then just crazy.
Yeah, no, and I was making you more nervous an hour before I was giving you the countdown. 59 minutes. 50 minutes.
Oh, I'm glad
like-
you weren't helping me. That would premieres
Yeah.
scare me half to death.
I was like, I
Yeah.
can't do this. I can't do this. Frankie was like 40 minutes, 30 minutes.
I love spontaneity. I think this is great.
Well, yeah, I was out in my shed in the back, and we do a lot of chatting, and I was so pumped. I heard it 3 times, and I said, it was. I was thinking in my head, we should have like something is missing. There was nothing else on. I know Dom and Chris start in a short while, but there was nothing else on, and I thought, hey, we need a Q&A, and before I even asked, Hetriane had already put it in our little group chat, and it's like, fuck yeah, that's exactly what we need.
By the way, Hetriani, how come your little tushy's not up here, sweetie?
Hetriane's dealing with some a little bit of back pain and issues, if you don't mind me disclosing. I already did.
A little
anyway.
late.
But
Oh, no, I knew about his back. But as long as he's
Um,
sitting, well, I don't want to push.
be
That's
nice,
okay, Het.
Snooks.
Never mind.
Damn
Yeah.
it, be nice.
Who,
Yeah,
me?
so he So Head
That's
was like,
him
okay,
nice.
but
I know.
he was still willing to hop on panel. He was like, I might keep the camera off and stuff. And I was like, bro, just rest up, because you never know when we gotta meet up again. Frankie, me, and
Okay.
Het.
Well, then no
We're
back massage. See, I would have been nice.
yeah. No, I think he yeah. It's just man, like if you pulled something once, like we're at this stage in our lives where we sleep at the wrong angle and you wake up and you're like, what the, like
Oh my
not
God!
we're
Please
not
don't do
20.
the age thing. Don't
We're
do
not.
the age
No,
thing.
but
Y'all
that I
are
mean,
old.
we're not 20 anymore. So I gotta remember that.
25.
Yeah, sure. Um, but yeah. So this Monday, by the way, Frankie, have you already announced that? Have you put that on your channel?
Um, no, I was waiting. I sent it to both of you for approval
No.
and confirmation, and we're good. But
Okay.
yeah, go ahead. Let's do it this Monday at Community Pulse. Is featured artist is going to be Hetriani, and we have 15th Bend as the co-host, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Um, yeah, I
My
can't wait.
bird.
This
I'm
is
I'm I'm having a blast with this community post.
Good. That's a
Yeah,
lot of work.
You're
it is.
doing
it.
awesome at it, Frank. Awesome. It's gonna. Hey, ladies' night Monday. Psst, make sure you're here.
Okay, can you Monday? What?
Huh? I'm confused.
Monday night.
Where?
What do you mean?
I thought you were doing your show Monday night.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
it
So,
is.
He is.
so you want a ladies' night on the Community Pulse?
Oh,
No, no, it will be a ladies' night. Het, 15th, and
oh,
Frank on the show. Oh my
Oh,
God.
how? All right.
shit. My,
All right.
I'm gonna stay lost. It's all right.
Who's lost?
Me.
me,
Queen.
No, I
just a
put
little
in,
old.
Frank, your last show, I put in a comment. Would you please have 15th and Het on, and you, and
And I
it'll be a
winked at you.
ladies' night.
And I winked at you.
And yeah,
Yeah.
well, you kind of told me shush.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
So it's a ladies' night because the ladies are going to be wanting to come here. See, Indy's following me.
Oh,
Queen Bee.
beautiful. All right, now I
Queen
know how
Bee.
to market this.
How to
You got
market
it.
it. Yeah,
It's
Frankie,
going to
remember
be all
where the
good-looking men on the
See, I
panel.
think I
The
follow you.
women
It just
will
makes
want
me
to come
uncomfortable.
and see it and hear it.
Frankie, remember the product comment that you made?
I'm 60 years old, so I'm going to say no. When?
Can you,
I say a lot of stupid things.
no, you said to Het and I, the guys, you got to be careful. You're the product that I got to use for
Oh,
this
yeah.
community.
Yeah, because both of you were falling apart on me, and I'm the old guy.
I swear, like the Het's like, oh my god, my back. I'm like, oh my god, my teeth. Frankie's like, yo, something. I feel weird. I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Okay, none of these are really life-threatening major health issues
No, I
that are
know,
gonna
but it's
make you
just
old and decrepit. I'm just saying you'll be
I
Yeah,
fine.
but I need them to be perked up and, you know what I mean, good looking and everything. You can't have 15th Ben with a friggin' cheek like this and Hetriani slouched over like that. No,
Well,
that's not going to
you
happen.
just work on
Guys,
the
get
angle
your
with
shit
Petriani,
together.
You know,
Guys,
if you're
get your shit
backwards, you
together.
just shift the camera angle. You'll never know.
I
I
don't see
All right.
replied
you,
with,
Pauline.
oh my god, I feel so objectified. This is so objectifying.
You are an object.
I'm
All
not
of you men,
agreeing
all
to
you
this
men on here
at
are
all.
objects.
I'm just
What lady? I'm
saying.
sorry.
Songbird's like, I don't agree with this. I don't agree with any of this.
Don't agree with
do
what?
not. I'm not objectifying anybody, and I don't.
I didn't
Not
say
going
you
there.
were.
You said it's ladies' night. I'm lady champion. I'm just saying.
You are still not getting this, sweetie. We're
No,
gonna
She
I
talk.
got
get
it.
it. I just
She
don't
got it, but
agree.
because
I
it
was gonna
could
say we
be.
could talk later. We can get this.
So,
I do have a
I don't need
question.
an education. I just don't agree.
Okay.
I need the education.
I don't think I want to know.
Okay, it's a Snooks thing.
Has anybody have
There you
any
go.
questions out there regarding the track? I have one. And please, if you do, just I wouldn't even be able to see it. Just tag 15th Bend, he'll see it.
Or tag Indie.
Or tag Indy, yes, please.
Or I'll see
There
it
you go.
because I'm
You've done
looking at
this
the
before.
chat too. I can tell you what the question is.
All right.
Oh, what is it? Thank you.
I don't see one yet.
Hugh says,
Oh,
when is
shit.
men's night?
When is men's night?
Yeah, see, you can't have a ladies' night. See, it doesn't work because you absolutely can't do the opposite. So, see, not allowed.
Oh, Elena didn't get what we're talking about with the product thing. I think Queen B might be able to explain it to Elena because she was like, "Oh my God, I'll need an oxygen tank for that night." So Queen B is, I think, in the best position to explain to Elena what is being discussed here. But
Hi
yeah,
there,
Frank, sorry,
Anthony.
you had a question, Frankie?
Yeah. So you just started playing guitar at the beginning of COVID, correct?
Yeah.
And nothing prior?
No. I bought like this acoustic guitar back in 2006, but it was more of a decoration piece than anything because
Yeah.
in 2006 I was in university and I didn't have, I think YouTube at that time was fairly new, so there was no tutorial videos or anything. So I was like, okay, so I got this, so what do I do with it? And after a day, I just put it away, and then I think one of my friends took it. He switched all the strings and made it a right hand one. I don't even know where that went. Then in 2017, I bought the guitar, the electric guitar, from Amazon, and that one was just, the first day I got it, I bought the game called Rocksmith on PS. I was like, you know what? I like PS. I want to learn guitar. I'm just gonna hook it up to the PS and learn that way. And honestly, it sounded like shit. So I was like, I expected in my mind, I expected that I'm gonna just do something on it. It's gonna sound like David Gilmour. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me, but
A lot of people, I think, go into it that way.
yeah, and that didn't happen. And then I put it away. I was like, okay, someday I'm gonna learn it. And then I was in that, 5 days a week in the office rat race. Rushing home, picking up my daughter from daycare, getting her dinner ready, and then the wife would show up. She would drop her. I would pick her, like crazy rat race. So I never got a chance to sit down or practice or learn. And then when COVID started, I was like, I gotta kill time. So it was more to kill time and more than anything, to be honest. And I was like, you know what? If I set a goal, I can just aim for that goal, and then that can keep me going. And the goal was to just learn one David Gilmour solo, any of them. And I was like, if I can do that, I'm happy. And but once I started learning properly from YouTube, there was this guy, Andy Guitar. I watched his beginner lessons just to learn the basics, and once that happened, then it just like it's gone like this. I don't know because I've heard guitar focused music for so long. Like I've been listening to it. I love it. I always look for solos in a song. That's the first thing that I judge a song on, or I used to. And yeah, everything after that was just crazy.
And the singing.
So the singing is a
What?
long story. Sing,
I definitely
singing
want
is
to hear.
singing is how do I put it? Okay, so because English is not my first language, I growing up I used to like sing along with this some of the songs that I used to hear, and I'd be like, man, you know what? I'm gonna just try and sing along. I am very good, or I was growing up. I was very good at mimicking. So I was, for in school, like some of the teachers actually used to ask me to mimic, their colleagues, like my other teachers, and they used to laugh and they'd be like, yeah, yeah, good, good, good. So I just used to do it, just like a fucking monkey show, just to keep them happy. So I was very good at mimicking and joking around and copying people, like So when I used to listen to a song, I used to look at how I can mimic what the vocalist is doing. But I sounded like I never liked it. I was like, nah, this sounds like shit. In my head, with the song playing at full volume, I used to think that, oh my god, I got this, I can sing. But once the volume, I would turn the volume down and I'd sing. I'd be like, oh my god, that's what I sounded like because I couldn't hear myself singing, right? So I was like, yeah, you know what? But I can I knew that I could stay in pitch or whatever if I sang in my native language. With English, though, because it's not my, something that I grew up speaking, it was very. I have been very shy and cautious when it comes to singing in English because I'm like, man, you know what? I don't want to like butcher the pronunciation. Like I'm trying to write a heartfelt song and I butcher the pronunciation, and everyone's just fixated on that rather than focusing on everything else. But this time it was like, man, you know what? I tried singing on Dawn, that song 3 years ago, and that too, I was just like, you know what? I just picked up the guitar. I started making my own songs. I'll give this a try as well. And I remember I was just singing, like in a very low, I was like, riding through the dark. And I was just like, cautious. I was like, I hope nobody in the house can hear me sing. I am very, very, very shy when it comes to singing. Like when someone's in the house, even like my wife and kids, when they're upstairs, I know they're upstairs. I can't sing. Um, so for this one, I waited. I waited for those tiny pockets of time when the house would be I would have the house to myself. Um, and I just, even then, if you listen to the first like part of it, it's still very quiet. I was still very cautious. Um, the belting it out part was I've never tried that even when I'm by myself, and that I can swear on. Like I've never sang that high, like in that high of a volume, because I used to feel like what the like if I tried it, I'd be like, what the fuck am I trying to do? Like I wouldn't even try it in the car as well. I'd be like, what if somebody sees me trying to sing and they'll think I'm an idiot or whatever? Like I don't know. It's just a very protective shell that I have around me when it comes to this stuff. Um,
Marshall's asking,
yeah.
what about improvising?
With the guitar or vocals?
Yeah.
What about improvising? So when I started learning the guitar, um, the thing that actually led me down the path of making my own original music was the fact that I started improvising with backing tracks. So I would open a backing track on YouTube and I would just like, play it safe within the pentatonic shape and just go up and down and just try and improv on that. Um, and I actually figured out after like a few weeks and a month or a couple of months that I can actually stitch together a solo.
Come up, Lori. Yeah,
And then
sorry.
you know what? Why don't I just make my own backing track? That would make the whole song mine instead of me soloing over a backing track. But then once I got into making my own music, and contrary to popular belief, I really don't practice. I haven't practiced in 2 years. Like practice by practice, I mean I haven't sat down by myself and just like done any drills or anything. So anytime I'm playing the guitar, I'm either recording or I'm just playing. There's a few songs that I really like to play. One is the solo from Time by Pink Floyd, or I'm just going to be playing one of my older solos, and that's it. So I know why Marshall is asking, because Marshall is like freaking phenomenal when it comes to improv, and what he's doing on his channel is
He's the
amazing as
real
well.
deal.
Real deal,
Yeah.
100%. Him and the guests he brings.
Yeah.
So he can pick up, just listen for like 10 seconds, and he'll just fucking rip it, right? I can I can try, but it takes me time to warm up. It takes me time to understand, okay, where I can go with this and where I shouldn't go for a bum note. Um, but if I practice, I can get to it. But I have improved. Now, for me, practice is when I'm recording a solo for my song. That is practice, because I'll make mistakes. I'll be like, nah, I don't like where this is going. I'll try something else. So then I'll start from the beginning and take the solo somewhere else. And then I obviously have to record it. So then I keep doing that. So that is my practice. It's not practice in the traditional sense, but that is why I feel like, I'm not growing as quickly as I would like to as a guitarist. And also because, I heard Tim, Texas Jackdaw, he said this recently, and it really resonated with me. He said, man, I've been so fixated on mixing and mastering and producing songs that I haven't really sat down and played the guitar. And I miss that because I've been doing the same. anytime I pick up the guitar, I'm like, okay, I got to put out a song. I got to do this, I got to do that.
Mhm.
But now I finished my album, I am looking forward to just getting a few months where I just pick up the guitar and just chill, just play around with it. So hopefully, let's see. I already have like a few collab requests in the queue, so I'm like, okay, once I get those off my plate, then I'll get to do that. It's always something.
Sounds sounds like you have a lot of collab requests. But
I do.
that's the nature of the beast, buddy.
I know.
You're
I know. It surprises me sometimes. Some really amazing musicians and guitarists want me to put a solo, and I'm like, holy shit, are you sure? Like, you can do the same thing just better. But I'm humbled every time.
If y'all have
That's
any
awesome.
questions for 15th, please ask them. Let's get them now.
Let's get him now.
In a good way, in a nice way. I mean that very
Yeah.
nicely.
Yeah.
So when let me ask, when somebody, because I get a little confused when it comes to collaborations, because I think I read too much into it. I try to figure out what that other person's style is and stuff like that. And sometimes it works. It worked for us with time,
Oh,
and it was easy
Ugh.
to figure out the whole crew, especially with Lady Campion. Actually, it was her and I. We spoke about it even before anything. We were trying to figure out, because I don't know much about theory of music.
Me either.
So yeah, I didn't want to say that, but together
Hey, it's true.
yeah, she was
I mean, sure, I
talking
took
her
lessons,
lingo,
but I
I
don't
was
like the
talking
theory.
mine, and yeah, we connected the dots. And how was your approach? What do you do for the collaborations? What's the challenge?
when I'm featuring on someone else's song.
Yeah.
Oh, so to be honest, sometimes it's really easy. It's like with you, for example, I had the solo and everything at least phrased out. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this part, this
You
bend
had it in
here.
5 minutes.
Yeah, so sometimes it really happens naturally. Sometimes it's really challenging, and I've been very picky with like the songs that I feature on because of that reason. Because it's not that I can't do it, I can, but it just takes me much longer to do it. So that makes it a challenge. But for me, the first thing I do is if they tell me the key that it's in, perfect. It saves me some time, and this is what I was mentioning to you and Head as well. Otherwise, I just bend my way, and I wait until I hear the bend that sounds good, that sounds in key, and I'm like, all right, so this is the one, and then I just trace my steps back from there. Once I know that, then from there it's more of the vibe of the song, and is it an emotional song? Is it just something something chill? Like it depends on that. Um, but a lot of things with me, like you and Lady C, I don't know a lot of theory. And Het can attest to that. Half the time he says something to me, I'm like, bro, whoa, stop, Het. I don't understand a word. He's like, oh, you're 15. This is easy. This is this. I'm like, bro, stop. I can't. After engineering school, my brain is shot. I can't learn more theory of anything. I'm
Dun,
done.
dun, dun.
Oh my god.
Thank everybody for coming to my premiere.
Like,
Hi. I've
Yo,
only been back here for
cuz.
10 minutes, sweating in my cap.
No, you weren't. Don't lie.
Hey there,
I'm looking right
Lori,
at it.
sweetness.
I was in and then I went out. Hi,
How do you like
sweetness.
this
Hi,
new trick?
honey.
Nobody noticed that I figured out how to put this stuff on the screen, whatever you call it. How
Oh,
do you
look
like
at
the,
what
that?
the
you put
TikTok.
up on the
Eh?
screen. Look,
Eh?
you can put up the comments on the
It's
screen.
not a trick,
Look,
but yes, we're very proud of you.
All
Oh,
right.
it's not?
Now
so
I feel like I
proud.
have to join.
You all knew that was there?
There we go.
Oh my god. Okay,
You need a
everyone's in
cap.
shade. Frankie, you need shades too, but it's
Okay,
okay.
I'm wearing shades and a cap. Nobody can see it.
Yay, stuck.
What you need to do is you
Uh,
need to
at
have
my
your little
age,
picture
at
and
my
change
age, this
it.
is all we wear.
That's what I do. Actually, do I have mine on? Hold on.
Fuck, they're not playing.
Oh, I'm Frank still. Hold on. I got to change that. 15th, it was awesome. We've talked since your premiere, but congratulations.
Thank
And
you.
you should
Thank
be
you.
proud. And I know you were nervous, which it is a big deal to come out after being just an instrumentalist and being a vocalist, but you are a vocalist.
I wouldn't really, like that's a very big
Well, I thought you
title.
sounded great. How's that?
Sorry, what?
I thought you sounded great.
Thank you very much. No, that
Now,
means a
there's
lot.
one to me who sings like
what's the
shit,
difference
but you know.
between vocalist and singer? I mean,
No, it's
is
the
there a
same. It's the
difference?
same. It's the same.
Okay.
But I still don't consider myself as a singer or vocalist. I can because I think there's a lot of different things. Coming up with a melody for singing and then being able to pull it off. I'm still very res- res-
There we go.
restricted in my range. The belting out part, though, I like. I don't know. I
That
think
was
that is
all
something.
you.
That is
Well,
something that I really want to. That is something I
learn
want
how
to
to do
try
it
again.
safely.
Exactly. Exactly. I have to
Yeah,
learn how to
don't
do it
hurt
safely.
yourself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without straining your
If
vocal
you'd done
cords,
it
is that?
any different though this time, it would have been different.
Well,
You
it,
you had to pour yourself into it the way you did. But I understand protecting your vocal cords.
right. It doesn't mean you can't do it with feeling. It just means you learn how to do it in a way that doesn't hurt you. So that,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
I hear
know.
you.
I know.
Okay. So everyone's tagging me with questions. Guys,
I'm looking for him. Am I that far behind?
please tag Indy as well, just so that she can remind me.
Public
Um,
live.
Libby asked the question, "Where do you see yourself? Like, what's your goal?" Honestly, I have no idea. I think about it. I don't see myself like ever on stages and touring or whatever. I don't see that. I think if I can build my audience on YouTube and just I want to keep it like kind of cozy. I like to be
Mhm.
connected with my audience. So I'm very happy with where I am right now, and just slow growth from here is fine. I don't need like anything to happen like drastically take off, but it is
Well,
what
where
it.
do you go after having 82 people at a premiere? I mean, amazing how people
No,
just
he had
gravitate to you and love
116.
you.
well,
Yeah,
No, no, that
really, eh?
18.
no,
between
no, those are
There's a
15th
question
and
from
Snooks.
Hedriani. I'm
Snooks.
sorry.
Those are the likes. Those are the likes. Those are not the people. The people at the premiere maxed out at 82, I think.
There was
I think
82
80.
people.
I'm
there.
just saying
Sounds crazy.
between 15th and Snooks, both of them are really good at advertising.
Yes,
I mean, how
Snooks.
can you miss?
Snooks helped a lot. Snooks was relentless.
Yeah, work.
Really,
Before,
I'm shameless. I'm shameless.
yeah,
How you doing,
before,
Ryan?
before the song even dropped, she was like, okay, so he's at 50 likes now. Now we need to get to 55. Okay, now we're at 55. Now we get to
Too
60.
funny.
So we were at, I think even just before the premiere started,
77.
like just before the premiere started, I think we were at like 95 or something. Last I saw.
Yeah.
After that, I lost track. But yeah, I think like you just if it's 82 next time, if it's not even 70, it's fine. People
to
sometimes
me.
get busy. People sometimes get busy. People have things going on. So it is what it is. But I'm happy. I know even those who can't make it,
I
but
was
are
very
like
excited.
Hello, Angela.
even those who can make it, but are like my usual audience. Like I know even if they can't make it, they're gonna hear it later.
Nice.
We're connected still.
You get it.
So,
You get it. Yeah.
yeah.
Hedriani has a question for you.
What is the biggest musical hurdle you have run into and overcome, bro? So I think there's quite a few. Um, I think I've like everyone. You run into hurdles at every step. Anytime you're learning something, it's considered a hurdle, right? So I remember to this day, I remember the first time I bought an interface and studio monitors and everything. I actually asked a friend who does this, and I was like, okay, so what equipment do I need? How do I record this into the computer? He told me you need an interface. I'm like, okay, but how will I hear it? He said you can put headphones or you need these studio monitors and everything. When he said monitors, I thought he's talking about there's going to be like something with a with the needle going up and
Yeah.
down with, like I had no idea. So I was like, what is that? He's like, speakers, you idiot, speakers. I'm like, okay, I have no idea. So I got those. I connected it the first time and just trying to get through the drivers, and I opened Ableton. I was like, I can't do this. So the next morning, I packed everything back, and I was gonna go back and return it. And I just sent him a voice note. I was like, bro, I'm just gonna return it. This is not for me. I'm just happy recording with my phone mic or whatever. He's like, bro, don't do it. Just freaking keep at it, keep at it, keep at it. So I was like, all right. He's like, just give it a week. I'm like, all right. So I went on YouTube. I watched like, I don't know how many videos, and then I learned how to use it. And that was a game changer. So that was a game changer. Um, so yeah, I think it's just one hurdle after another. There are some that I can't get over, like my fingers. I can't, go back in time and fix them. Um, so I just learn to work around it in a way. Like I hardly use my pinky because if I'm trying, if I'm aiming for the 15th fret, it hits the 14th. So it's like you know.
But
Sorry.
you
Yes.
use those fingers as inspiration. Because
When?
you told me that one of the first times we had a conversation, and I was saying, well, I can't do this and I can't do that, and you're like, I have broken this many fingers and I'm playing the guitar.
Yes,
I was
yes. So
like,
that
okay, all right, so
Yeah.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah. I do look at it as it's something that, yes, it does affect me in some ways. There are some things I just can't do. For example, if I'm switching chords, if I'm playing rhythm, if I try to switch chords between chords quickly, especially bar chords, because the ring and pinky, you have to quickly do this. It just gets locked if I try and do it quick. So even when I do play it, I have to record one and hit stop, hit record, and have my hand on the other spot. It's very difficult. That's very difficult. So I just play lead, and I just enjoy playing lead. But yeah, I don't know if that answers the question, but
So you have a question up here, and I know D. Libby had a
oh,
question here.
that I already answered. Where do you see yourself going? That was the first question I answered because I saw that.
Indy, I will
Um,
never laugh at you again. I'm so far behind.
I have
I'm
a question.
trying.
Yes.
You're
How many
doing
times have
great.
you broken your hand or fingers? 15.
Sorry, what? Could you repeat the first part?
How many times have you broken your fingers
4.
or
So I broke my
hand?
thumb. I broke the thumb and my index finger on the left hand. This was in 20, I think 13, and then 2014. And the ring finger I broke in 2017, and then the pinky from here I broke in 20. It was 2022. Yeah, 2022.
Jeez.
So it's almost a hand.
That's
Four,
harsh. I mean,
four,
when
four
you
out
play
of
the guitar and you break fingers,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how long does
I'm
it take to heal from that and be able to play again?
2 months,
Oh.
8 weeks. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yep.
Awful.
Yeah.
Yes, I know that 2 months is 8 weeks, even though I don't do math. Let
Well,
me get my calculator out.
sometimes 2 months could be 9 weeks, right? Twice
Yeah.
a year, I think.
Mhm.
Oh,
But,
don't
um,
confuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frank,
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So after hearing all this about broken fingers and ooch and ouch, and you have no right from here on in, 15th, to
Sweating.
make fun of this 60-year-old. Because
Yo.
all I've heard from both of you guys throughout the past 2 weeks is meh, and that's it. No more.
Okay, I have to say something in my defense. I have to say something.
Yeah.
So the thing that broke my hand is this.
The
If
cricket
you
ball.
if you ever held this, or if you ever
Yeah,
like actually
I
felt
have.
it, it is hard as a rock. It is like a rock
Cricket
coming at
ball.
you, right? And when we're fielding, we don't wear gloves or mitts like baseball. So this ball is actually, when the batter hits it, it is coming flying at you. So, you know, there's sometimes that it just hits you at the wrong angle, and you're trying to catch it, it hits you at the wrong angle, and that's it.
You catch it without a glove?
Yeah, that's
Those
part of it.
things are hard.
Yeah, this is very.
That
Yeah,
was
it's
the point.
yeah, and if you can see it, so it's shiny, right?
I
So,
know
it,
I've played cricket.
oh yeah,
Those
you have.
things
You
are
told me once.
hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've played cricket.
So it's not like I coughed and I pulled my shoulder or something that Frankie can make fun of me. It's it's I was
Is
doing
that what
something.
Frank did?
I
Yeah,
don't
but
think that
Coughed
bro,
and
was
I'm
the
pulled
I'm,
your
point.
still
I I
here.
didn't say
shoulder?
anything.
I'm
I didn't
still
say
here.
anything.
I'm smacking that thing.
How is your
That's so
shoulder?
sad, Frankie. You coughed and it pulled.
No, no, that wasn't.
No, no.
No,
He
no.
coughs
Oh,
hard.
you just make an example. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is your shoulder?
Oh, mine. 6 to 8 weeks. I just started therapy, and I'll
Oh,
probably quit after 3 weeks, knowing me. But
I
it's
just
gonna be
wondered if a
fine.
shot had helped.
But I'm doing things at home for.
You're lifting
It'll be fine.
thermoses?
It'll be.
That's what it looks
Yeah,
like.
no,
He's
I
like,
don't know. It was a sandbag
I'm lifting
with.
thermoses for work.
It looked like a thermos for sure.
Triani saying that was me. I coughed and crippled myself.
Oh, hat.
He did.
It
Oh,
happens.
Yeah.
I mean, back injuries are weird.
Yeah.
There you
And
go.
one,
Here's a question for you from Queen Survivor.
need the secret of how you keep track of all that you do and have going.
Yeah, me too.
And all the nicknames in your head, too.
And all that.
ladies, you're
um,
so cute.
I so the nicknames, those are very easy for me because I don't know. I have like this. Once I associate something in my head with someone, I never forget that. That is just how I am. So that's why when I hold a grudge, I hold a grudge for life as well. I'm kind of like that. Um,
Queen.
but okay, Indy, I saw it. I'll get to it. Thank you, Indy. Indy sending me screenshots of the questions. This is why I said tag Indy. Indy the legend. So for me, it's
Thank
very
you,
easy.
Indy.
Yeah, for me, it's very easy to associate names or certain things with people. So that keeps my the titles part is very easy for me. I think I still have room for at least 10 more in my head that I can easily associate and remember. Um, as far as how I do everything, I really don't know. Like I, I mean, I've said this many times. There's times where I'm like, you know what? I'm stretched to the limit, like absolute freaking limit. Um, and it's like, so I think I keep giving myself this hope, this false hope that you know what? It's just like this crazy time is just now, and then 2 months from now, 3 months from now, you can chill, or 4 months from now, you can chill. I think I have to keep reminding myself that, otherwise, I just snap. But honestly, like with work and with 16th and like my friends and everything, like cricket, I had to quit because of that because I just didn't have enough time. But musically speaking, music is it takes a lot of time. YouTube takes a lot of time. Not just streaming, but trying to support others as well. Like that takes up a lot of time, and you feel bad if you can't be everywhere, but that's just the real. And last year near the end where I was like, you know what, I need a break, I'm gonna go MIA for a month. That was because I was trying to be everywhere and trying to support everyone, and then I realized I can't do it. So I had to make that difficult decision to just step away for a month, chill, spend time with the kids, and then come back. And then as soon as I came back, I remember a week into it, I was like, "Holy shit!" I thought I was fully charged up. I'm not. But I'm trying. I'm trying. It's I don't know how I do it. I don't know how I do it. I think it's just so when a lot of people say this that I'm good at responding. I keep in touch with people. It's like it's thanks to the notifications, to be honest. Like when I see a notification, I think my OCD kicks in and I'm like, all right, I want this notification gone. I want to respond to it and just move on to the next one, right? So sometimes there's like 4 people that message me and I'll be like, yeah, I'll respond to one, move to the next one, respond, move to the next one, respond, move to the next one, and then I take like 5 minutes. And then again, I get hit with something else. So I don't know. I
I'm
don't
not
know how I
listening to
do
you anymore after that. Forget it. Forget
it.
about it.
No, but it's not like I'm just getting rid of it. I
No,
just don't like seeing
it's a lot.
notifications on the phone.
Mhm.
So I
I'm
just
the same way.
Me
just
too.
Clear
try
'em
and
out.
get yeah, clear them out exactly. Because everywhere you see like email, I open my inbox. Okay, 20 unread, 30 unread. I'm like, holy shit, when do I get to this? And then at work it's the same thing. You're always constantly getting work and emails and messages and this and that. So it's a bit challenging.
You have to shut off some notifications, I think, on the apps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I don't let
I,
many things
It's
notify me at all.
crazy, right? Your phone's just dinging all day long if you have several
yeah,
apps
Yeah,
and several people trying to get a hold of you.
yeah.
yeah, yeah. And
So
even
when do
on
you
the
actually chill?
YouTube channel, I think I've set up so many notifications where
Yeah.
I get notified for every new release, probably for the eight whatever amount of subs that are subscribed to me.
Hmm.
I'm equally as subscribed to them, and I always tap the bell.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you're
yeah,
incredible.
Yeah,
Hit
I
Nana.
keep I keep
That makes
a
I
me
lot.
keep
so
my
anxious.
notifications. I keep them on silent. Like if
Yeah.
I keep them, it's just gonna constantly ring. Hetriani asked me if you are playing Aeolian. What is its relative Dorian? Bro, get the fuck out! I have no clue. I have no clue, bro.
Right? Music
That's
theory again.
yeah. Queen Bee. How does it feel to be the not Queen Bee? No, no. Thank you very much. I really love you for saying that. Um, Nowhere near the goat.
I hate
I,
that
I'm just
saying.
I'm
you are
just
the
trying.
go-to for
The
sure.
goat.
I have to
Yeah.
what? Sorry, Frank.
That's the go-to. You're the go-to.
Is that
Go
what
to
goat means? What does it mean?
Greatest
As
of
far as I'm
all.
concerned, the goat is the go-to.
the go
What
to.
do the initials stand for?
No, so
Greatest
Frankie is
of all.
Go at
yeah.
what?
No, greatest of
Greatest
all
at
time.
of all time.
Greatest
What?
of
Am
all
I on
time.
mute?
Okay,
How
thank you.
far am I back?
I
You know
see
what? I'm
those
just
initials.
going to
I've
the
never known
bottom. I
what they
think
meant.
Well, I had to ask somebody, and I mean, I don't like it both for what the act. I mean, both for calling somebody a goat and for saying somebody's the greatest of all time. I don't like either one.
Yeah.
No, no. Queen Bee is
You don't
Queen
like
Bee just
goats?
It's
Qu-
I don't like
no, no.
calling people goats.
Queen Bee is
I know it's a compliment. I'm just
as
weird.
a lot of Queen Bee is one of my dearest friends, and she just always showing me the love and
Yes.
support and everything. So I know what she means. So
Oh
I
yeah, I know.
appreciate you.
It's a compliment. Lots of people say it.
Yeah, yeah.
thank you, D.
So
Libby.
So what's OG mean? When you're
OG,
the OG of the community.
or-
Old
original gangster.
original
Oh, I thought it
gangsta?
meant old guard.
I knew it was old something, but I guess it's not
It's
old at all.
original.
Original gangster.
Original
Gee,
gangster. Like the
that's
real,
great.
Yeah, I
the
had to
one who
ask on
started
that
it.
one too.
I use it, but I have no idea what it means. Yeah.
I've
Mine's
never
pretty
been
old, by
called
the way.
one. I'm kind of disappointed.
I don't use stuff if I
Right?
don't know what they mean.
Phew.
He was like, "Oh, get."
I like.
I,
Where is he? I missed it. Chat's moving too fast.
what happened? Is you coming in?
Your chat's nothing. Your chat moves slow.
No, believe me, I know. I can't keep up to 15th. For me, this is fast.
That was
Oh, I
Well,
can. I can't keep up with it either. So
I think that Sip said your chat was going so fast that it broke the internet.
yeah,
15.
for sip, it just crashed.
I I don't
The
know.
mix
I had you
club
on
is
full screen
Tourette's is
How you
when the
doing, Rhett?
premieres go into the music. I put it on full screen because I want to listen, and then I missed the chat, so I didn't really know if there was things going on, and it actually broke it.
Oh, that's funny.
Um, Perpetual, the birthday girl. Thank you so much.
Yes,
For
happy
dropping by.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
She had an
Uh,
awesome stream earlier today. It was a lot of fun. I jumped in. Yeah, it was a nice little walk at night or early in the morning.
I didn't
Oh,
see
yeah,
it.
I'll check it out.
Very cool. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I was most of the day, like first it was work, and then it was just I was just trying to kill time to get to the premieres, keeping myself busy. just completely shut off from YouTube and stuff. So I missed it, but I'll check it out. Oh man, what a
Are
day!
you ready, Feisty? Are you coming up?
Feisty.
Is she in the
Bon
room?
Bon asked the question, "When are you coming to the land down under?" Oh, bro, I do really want to visit Australia, but it's more like I don't think I'm gonna make it out of there alive, bro. It's like everything is trying to kill you over there, you know. Like you sit on the toilet, you're like, oh my god, is the freaking python gonna jump up and do something? Like I
It's
don't
either a
know. I
snake,
heard
a scorpion,
Oh
or
my
like
God!
a
Talk about
bird.
TMI.
tarantula. Like it's just like
A snake
everything is
coming out of
trying.
the
What
toilet.
about
Oh my!
the
Now I don't even
birds?
want to go potty.
Right?
Jade was going. She was going for walks, and birds were attacking her. They're birds, for Christ's sakes. They're
They're
supposed to
magpies.
be
They're
pretty.
very
Hitchcock
vicious.
movie.
Yo, and those kangaroos. Like there was a video of like on YouTube. This fucking kangaroo. The kangaroo stood up. It's like a freaking gangster. Like like jacked up,
Oh,
completely
yeah.
jacked up. And the guy was like, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight.
They are terrifying.
Never trust a
looking. They
kangaroo
look
with a
like
hand
men
in its pouch.
No, they look like men on steroids.
We were
That's
raised to
scary.
think they were just little, little roos. And then I see these
Oh.
real kangaroos. I'm like, they're freaking 6 feet tall with muscles, and they punch
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I grew up calling them all Skippy.
Right.
Now they're freaking
Skippy the bush
terrible.
kangaroo.
I love doing skippy noises.
Man, I'm just
did you
picturing
call
what Frank
Steve?
said. I'm just picturing what Frank said. Kangaroo
Uh-huh.
walking out, hand in his pouch.
I
Just
know.
ready
Yeah,
I
down by the
know.
docks.
Yeah,
by the
you're
door.
swimming with the fishes.
You'd be swimming with the fishes.
Oh my god, I'm
Skippy
still.
is a kangaroo character. It was a television show, Snooks. I only know this through all my Aussie friends.
And
What was
I
the TV
I
show?
randomly know the theme to that. I don't know why.
Oh,
Sing it.
Skippy Roo.
Sing it. Let's hear it.
Skippy, Skippy,
Go
the
ahead.
bush kangaroo.
Bush.
Skippy, 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 our friend ever true.
Awesome. How do you know that?
I've never seen it. I don't know why I know this.
Wow.
I know
You're so
most of the
funny.
It's a month.
I know
It
the
came to
most
you.
random songs ever and nothing that everybody else
great.
knows.
Lori, can you send that link?
Skippy Roo.
To Heather's email.
Yes. Yeah, she needs to do it through email. I'll
Abe
get
the
it to you,
man.
girl.
Abe the
Thank
man
you.
is here.
Stephen Ewart, great to see you. Lord Spike Protein.
Steven
I
just
want to
said,
thank everybody for coming here today. This is tonight. This is amazing. It was a last minute thing. 15th Bend had no say in this. Hetriani and I were chatting after the stream, and we decided that it was Hetriani's idea. That it'd be awesome to have a Q&A. Hetriani was thinking maybe Saturday, and then we decided right now is the best time. So I'm glad. I appreciate everyone for coming out. 15th Bend does so much for this community. I know he's helped me in forget just playing my music in so many other ways, and
you.
the support, and it's just incredible. He's an amazing dude, and we all love him. And this last premiere that we just got a taste of tonight was absolutely incredible. And,
Thank you, Frankie. Thank you.
I was gobsmacked. Wait a minute. I'm getting paid for being up
And
here.
you know
right?
what? We have a problem because Lori is way too freaking quiet tonight.
Well, wait a minute. I don't want to talk over 15th night, but I can't send the link to her because I only got it through the chat from you. And so if you
Okay.
want to just Facebook message it to me,
I'll send
have
it
on-
Yeah, I can send it to you.
She's
Yeah,
only
just do it
quiet
through,
because
um,
I'm up here and I'm mouthy.
I'll send
You're
it to her.
wicked mouthy.
I'm wicked mouthy.
Wicked.
We didn't. What?
Feisty, I just sent it.
Oh,
You said it's spicy?
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I sent
Man.
it to Feisty.
How are you guys so freaking fast?
Thank
I
you.
Wait a
can't
minute.
even cut and paste that quick.
It's
Frank,
15. It's
Frank,
crazy.
we didn't settle this. I get paid for being up here, right?
So why don't you do what I'm doing
How
here
much do
and
you
click
want?
this
What are you
shit?
doing?
I don't get
Rebel, thank you so much,
paid.
Rebel. Can't wait to see what you do next. So, okay, so this is something that I just want to put out. So, my album is ready now. Now
I
I'm not
froze
adding any more
Frank.
tracks, any more songs to the album, nothing. The
Mm.
album is ready.
Love you, Rebel.
Waiting for the cover art to be finalized, and then the album's going to be out in a few months. I'm still kind of looking for the perfect window to release it. Other than that, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Now people are like, okay, so he's singing now. So how do I top that? I think I'll have to dance in my next video. Like, what do I do? I don't
I
know.
love Skittles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a difficult predicament. You do
Like,
something that tops what you did last time, then you think, oh no, what comes next?
yeah, but the thing is, I still don't want to just give up instrumentals and be like, oh, I'm just gonna sing now. No, I still feel like instrumentals. I value them a lot, and
Hmm.
there's sometimes I just don't have the words to convey what I want to convey in the song. So that's what I've been doing with instrumentals. 15 Bend the musical. Abe is like 15 Bend on ice.
I like that.
Oh my god,
Uh,
man! Like when I decided I'm not gonna go live tonight, I was like, man, this is what I miss the chat and everything. But I'm still not at 100%. I'm still coughing, like and this started like last Monday. So, like once I was telling Frank and Het, once I walked out of the dental clinic, so I had this gauze and I was just biting on it. They said for 2 hours you just have to bite on it, and I just wanted to cough, and I'm like, oh my god, what do I do now? And I'm just like,
Oh, I hate that.
so, oh my god, it was so
It makes you want
difficult.
to cough more when they tell you not to move.
mhm.
Exactly.
You feel the spit
Um,
going down your neck. You're like,
and
I
then
can't find it.
yeah, and then I was home, and I was like, man, you know what? It's not that bad. I mean, yeah, it's sore, but not that bad. And then the anesthesia obviously starts wearing off,
Ah,
and I think 3 or 4 hours after, I was completely done. Like I was trembling because of the pain. Like it was so bad because I went there to just get one removed, but the dentist obviously, they don't let you go. Like, oh no, let's just remove the other one as well. Might as well get done with this side. And I was like, all right, makes sense. So then the pain just started like all the way from here, and it just like this whole site. It was so
ah,
terrible,
I can feel it.
and I couldn't drink anything. I couldn't eat anything because I wanted to take the painkiller. I was like, what do I do? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm stuck. Um, but somehow I managed to get something, in, and I just ate the painkiller. And before that, I had messaged Frankie. I was like, Frank, bro, because it was his community pulse stream. I was like, bro, you know what? I don't think I'll be able to be there. Even in the chat, like, I'm completely, it's like I'm dying here. He's like, bro, don't worry. And then 15 minutes later, once the painkillers kick in, I'm like, guys, you know what? I feel fucking great.
You really sounded like you felt good in that chat.
I feel fucking great. You know what? I'm gonna be there, bro. And that's like, oh, 15's loopy, 15's loopy. I'm like, no, I just, I
You
feel
were
so good.
you were feeling good.
I was feeling good.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a couple of days
So
I've had.
Frank, I was telling 15th today about all the places that Cameron hit in Toronto.
Oh yeah.
Well, the ones that
Yeah.
I heard of, anyhow. And his first strip club, yes. He didn't need to tell me about that, but you guys
But
were
he
warning
did.
me. You were warning me before he went, but
Did your son get to meet Frank?
he
Well, no,
didn't.
that's where I was going to take him anyways. So it's
Oh,
okay.
really? I go, what's it like? He goes,
Where
"Well,
else
there
do you
were
think I was
30
gonna
guys
take
in
him?
there and me and my friend."
You think I was going to take him to a
Frank would have hosted
playground?
him there.
Yeah, I'm sorry it
Yeah.
didn't work. I really wanted it to work out. I was telling 15th, I'm like, I got one text message from him in 4 days. I'm like, and I'm trying to coordinate you and him meeting. I was like,
Yeah,
if
no.
you hear anything, I've been singing across the hall. I told him to come
What's
say hi.
what's he want to hang out with us for?
Lori,
would.
don't
In
let him
Toronto
hang
with
out
his
with them.
with
They're
his
What's
bad
that?
influences.
yeah.
No. I would have let him, told him to drop a business card. So, like Frank did when he was 15.
Yeah, that's gonna stick.
No,
Yeah.
he was staying with his roommate's mom, and she texted me. She's like, "Oh, they're having a ball. I haven't seen them, so they must be having fun. But we're going out to dinner the last night here." And I said, "Well, did he mention my buddy Frank?" It's supposed to be going out with him. I said, I give up.
Lori, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Feisty just said that she needs the link sent to her Heather
Oh.
Gmail account, not the Feisty Feather email account.
She needs it in email. So if you just Facebook message, not you or Frank, because you're not on
Yeah.
Facebook. I just need it through Messenger so I can do it through my phone. Oh, actually, I could probably do it
This
here.
is so
I can
complicated.
Facebook her. I can message her right now.
Okay. Sure.
Aren't you
Unless
getting
one of
on?
you guys are going to make me look
Oh.
stupid and do it in 30
No,
seconds.
I can do it. Just post it again in the chat and I'll. Oh, wait. Can I?
I'm-
No, I can't.
I'm gonna
I'm
hop
not-
down.
Oh, you okay?
Oh, okay.
You sleepy?
No, it's been a long day.
I hear you.
So
All
But-
right. Well, it was
Okay,
good to
so
see
I
you,
sent
Angel
it,
Boy.
Get some
Heather,
rest,
I
lady.
sent it to your,
Hey,
DM'd
Songbird,
it to you.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you very much.
Will that help?
Absolutely.
If I DM it?
Loves
Well
and
done.
hugs, sweetie.
You too.
Sorry.
Oh, lady, are you leaving?
I'm leaving.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Sorry, I was on another.
I know
Yeah.
you had an
I
assignment.
can't do more than one thing at the same time. So nice to have you and great
Yes,
to see
good
you.
be
Yeah.
here.
As
And-
always. As always.
I was going through some old emails and I think I was cleaning things up today and I think I missed one from when I got back from holiday, right?
Yeah. I don't know when that was.
Okay,
You know.
But
it
don't worry
We'll
about
talk.
it.
you got it.
happens. All right. See y'all
So
later.
Heather, I sent you a link. I hope I DM'd it to you.
Okay,
Can
you know
she
what?
forward it to
Let's
her?
let's just
email?
drop the link right here in the chat, and then she can just click from here. Feisty, can you click from here? Oh, there you go. Frank just dropped it there. Yeah, you can just click it from here, and then
Frank.
you can just hop on, right?
Frank, can you hear our voices?
Yeah.
Okay, because I just wonder sometimes if you're actually hearing me. You have no idea the things I'm saying to you.
Oh
Some of the
no,
things
like I'm
listening to
fucking.
you say-
No,
quiet.
you got to get to know me. I can only do one thing at a
Wait a
time.
minute. I could always talk to you like I did backstage at what was it, Indy's show. Oh my God, I will never forget that. I was asking the men if they were married, and Frank goes, "Are you drunk?"
Are you drunk?
You did. You did. It was the first time I'd been on a panel, and I'm
That's
asking
not
like,
why I asked you if
I'm
you were
ask-
drunk, though.
I'm asking.
I think
Dev
I was
and
joking
15th.
around. I'm not gonna-
No. I asked Dev and 15th and Frank. I said, "Are y'all married? Because I'm single." And Frank goes, "You drunk?"
No, it used to be my best pickup line. Are you drunk? No. Okay, next.
Next.
No, I said, "No, I'm not drunk. I'm always like this." And I really hadn't been drinking. But anyway, y'all were married, so. But
Oh
it was. I just
man.
remember that was like your first line to me almost. I think of it fondly and laugh.
I love you, Snooks.
I get asked
That's
that
awesome.
a lot, and I don't drink very much.
No, I hope you didn't take that personally, really.
Not at all. I'm still
Oh,
laughing
cool.
about it today. You kidding? I thought that was great.
I'm quiet, Ryan. I think I turned down my gain. Frank, I need to go into my desk to turn down the volume.
Oh no, here we go.
Remember? Be right back.
And she did this once with Hippie and I, and it's like, did she call a plumber?
Why did I have plumber's crack?
No.
Was my ass hanging out? What the hell's going on? I'm in a bodysuit tonight, so that's not.
Just to divert the conversation, I have a little funny story. I wear dresses at home. I went to sit in my desk chair the other night, and it's one of those dresses where I slid right off the chair onto my tushy under the desk. And
Ouch.
I have a little bruise on my left butt cheek, which is kind of bothering me, but I'm just sitting there laughing,
Oh.
you know. This happens to me, and I keep wearing the same dresses. Something's not working.
That's the definition of insanity, maybe?
Maybe you like slipping off your desk chair. Yeah.
Maybe I like to what?
Slip off your desk chair. Maybe you're
No,
wearing
not
them on
really. It's
purpose.
starting to hurt.
Oh. Get
I
15
think I
to
need
20
to
some
learn a
painkillers.
lesson here.
So Frankie,
Abe.
Frankie, for next week's Community Pulse,
Mhm.
I I took a co-host role without really
Take
understanding.
sorry.
Uh-oh.
Take care, Marshall. Great to have you, brother.
Peace out, Marshall. I was
Yeah,
like,
there's a
so,
channel you all want to go check out. I support it.
Marshall.
I'm a member, and
yep,
great
same here.
channel. Yeah.
So, what are the responsibilities of a co-host? Like, let me just give me a heads up before,
Bro, I was the
Shave,
first one and I had nothing to follow. So you
shower, shave, look
go
good.
back and look. Yeah.
look good. So, Frankie's all about just look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, as opposed
All
to
right.
not looking good right now.
He always looks good. The I don't know. That's like it's the third show. Hey, there we
need-
go.
if you-
She
If you
saved
need
me.
me, if you need me to do anything, just just
Yeah,
let me
no,
know.
for sure. You
Yeah.
yeah.
Hi, girl. She doesn't have her earphones in yet.
Oh, hey, I'm on.
Hi,
I see.
Hi,
Hi.
Feisty.
So you got my
How are
email? It
you?
worked.
Yeah, I actually just went out and ended up fucking. Oops.
All right, all right.
You
I
said,
think
Here
we're
comes
past that
Snow.
point. I think we're past that
No.
point, Feisty.
you said fuking.
Fucking. Fucking.
15th, you've not seen what his co-hosts do? Oh my God, it's hours and hours of work. You're so busted. I mean,
You know what,
seriously,
this
it's what
week-
Lori and Lenny did. It's amazing.
Yeah.
You're being a wise ass, Snooks.
No,
Well, I'm
no,
a-
I'm not being, no, I'm telling the truth. You did a lot.
You
I'm
you
a-
did, and what they
out.
did was what the co-hosts have done is ask the questions to the featured artist.
I got it,
and-
man.
Yeah.
I just wasn't ready and realized that I'm all looking up. No, I actually it's probably there. But I went to Tom. Who the fuck is Tom? I went to Frank's. They put it in the thing. I just for some reason on my computer.
You should mute her.
says
She
I
thinks
don't
she's
get.
talking to us, Frank, and she's
I
talking
haven't
to Al.
set everything up.
Wait a minute.
I
This
can't
went
open
completely
it
off
in
kilter,
Messenger on my
honey.
computer. The only thing I can open on.
But what if she's talking to us?
I
She's
don't know
not
who you're
talking to us.
talking to. I see who you talking to.
Okay, she's not talking. Are you okay if I turn her back
Thank
on,
you,
Lori?
thank you, Ozark, my man. Thank you very much, bro.
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Lori, I really wasn't being. I was serious. You really did awesome.
Oh, you're sweet.
How are you, Heather?
No, Frank does a great job.
I'm
with
doing
that.
all right.
I think it gets
Almost
better and
just
better.
started a fire. I just knocked over that heater. That's the first time I've ever done that.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
Shit.
Please, girl.
Yeah.
The first time
Why
we
am
have
I
a
hearing
fire on
everything
panel,
twice?
too.
Petriani says you have to wear assless chaps when you're a co-host. 15th.
Whoa.
Everybody tune in.
Oh, it really is ladies'
I'm
night.
turned down everywhere.
It really is, ladies.
It's okay. He's sitting anyhow. We won't see it.
Yeah, I got to be honest.
Don't worry,
after-
we have an outfit for you too.
They just don't appeal to me.
What
Put a
doesn't?
tank top
Blue
on
jeans and
15th.
chaps? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Kind of yeehaw-ish.
No, I want a black shirt slightly unbuttoned. In fact, all the
Yeah,
men should
why
wear
am I,
black
like-
shirts slightly unbuttoned.
I'm crazy behind.
That's a good look.
This is weird. I'm hearing everything twice.
You probably have it open in another tab.
Yeah, just close your other tab or mute YouTube.
Okay, that was very specific request.
Okay,
Snooks,
is that better?
I'll try.
Fuck yeah, holy shit, that was
Yeah, it
driving my
wasn't
brain
as
crazy.
specific as Lori's, okay?
Wow, that was insane.
It was a lot
It was
cleaner.
Petriani, not me.
There you go.
Oh,
15th.
That was too much. Holy shit.
15thBend, the co-host, has to do GIF. Oh my god. Yo, what did I sign up for, man? What did I sign up for?
shit.
Like we gotta talk on Saturday, Frankie. We gotta
Yeah.
discuss this,
Sign
bro.
up to get messed with.
black
And
shirts
Petriani
should
is the
ass.
um, artist.
be on all men.
Petriani is the featured artist, yes.
Well, he can wear
Oh,
a black
sweet.
shirt too.
Het has Het
Snook.
has a lot of incoming fire this year. I'm really looking forward to it.
Hell yeah.
Um,
He
gotta
does.
go love the song.
Ozark, thank you for coming. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Ozark.
Ozark left an hour ago. From
Hi, everybody in the chat.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
shit.
I'm
Am
not
I-
even really
Oh,
looking.
damn.
I'm so
Let me
mean.
scroll down. Somebody want to take this over?
No. 15's here to yell at you.
So Het said he's gonna wear nipple tassels.
Yes.
Did I miss
As-
that one?
He just said it as the featured artist. Het has volunteered
That's
to wear them.
sweet.
So
What color
Okay,
There we
well,
go.
he's
we're
not
wearing?
going to show
Huh?
himself. Will they have propellers on them?
big
Oh, they
boss.
have propellers. Fucking yeah.
I know
Welcome
nothing
back,
about-
Preston.
I know
That's all.
nothing
Great show
about
last
tassels.
night.
Hey,
Nothing.
Preston.
Nothing about tassels. They have little
No,
lights
this-
that go
this is
around
gonna be a
too, but I know
great
nothing about
show.
those.
I
Next
know
month,
what
then.
they are.
Hey, I just
This
caught
show
up.
is so going down the hill.
It's not because of any of us.
It's your fault.
Oh, 15th and Frank and Hetriani, all three of them
Yeah.
are going to
Yes.
be
Yeah.
That's it.
I
All
see
three of you
tassels
guys are
on
going to be
them.
in. Nice. See, I'm just
Thank
slow.
Propeller.
Propellers.
Well,
Check.
propellers
Yeah, seriously, when I was like coming in, I'm in here and I got everything set up and it wouldn't let me in. I'm like, what the it's just driving me crazy. And I realized, because we have two different Ethernets. We have one cable that runs to the garage and we have one that runs to the upstairs for where it records upstairs. And I was thinking about it, and we unplugged the opposite one, went not in use, just because we're silly and think that maybe it helps save it or something. I don't know, give you more. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, I realized he's been recording before more than we've been in the garage, and so I bet it's not plugged in. And I ran in, and that's what it was. The wrong one was plugged in, so I fucking plugged it in and ran out, knocked the heater over, knocked my pop over. Yeah, it was fun. It was cool. It was a normal day for me because I'm a klutz. It was fun.
You're
Now I'm
awesome.
here.
Did you
Hang on,
mention a
you guys.
lawnmower?
No,
I like
my
the
heater.
color.
Not my lawnmower, my heater. But it
Oh.
didn't start a fire. I start smelling fire because there's a carpet, but I keep looking and don't see no fire. But I don't have a fire extinguisher right now, so my boots will have to put it out. But I don't think there's a fire because it would have started by now.
Mix Club, you always type in the wrong chat, and
Shit.
now your comment's held for review, dude.
I always what?
The Mix Club, he's got like probably 50
Oh.
tabs open. He's got ADD as it is, and
I thought you were saying
type
something
in the
about how the
wrong
way I
chat.
type.
Little rocket timing them out.
Say I type, I try. I know I misspell shit and bring stuff on myself that it shouldn't. Sometimes by saying it wrong.
Great to see you, Jorge.
So 15th, I heard you say, obviously, you still want to stick to your instrumentals. You don't want to be known as, you have to sing every time now, and I get that. And like you and I talked, you got to have a quiet house. You don't want anybody to hear you. It's not something you can do that often. So,
Yep.
But do you have something in mind? I mean, are you already thinking
It could
ahead
be
about
special for us.
one more song that you want to sing in the shower?
In the shower today already. I came up with an idea for the next one. My only concern is because I play by ear and everything. My only fear is, okay, is this inspired by something I heard 20 years ago?
Mm.
That is just like that I'm just humming along to. But I think this is the thing in music, because every possible chord, I think, and Wolf 7 actually said this once. He's like, every combination of notes that you can think of, it's already been played. Music has been around for such a long time. So there's always going to be some inspirations or something that you heard sometime a long time ago that you can't even remember, that's going to creep up into your song or your solo or whatever. But I did actually come up with something just today. And I actually, so usually I take long showers, but this time, as soon as it happened, I was like, holy shit, I got to record this before I
You're
forget.
stuck doing it. Yeah.
So I kept humming it, quickly got out and got my phone and just hummed it to myself in a voice note. So now I remember. And then once I started humming it, more ideas kept coming, and I'm like, okay, and do this and do this and do. So I was having this full conversation with myself so that I don't forget.
But that's how it's like that, right? It's a process.
It's alright. At least you're talking to a smart guy.
No, that's- 'cause, 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 '
So yeah,
He probably
you
has
never
some
know.
smartest comments here or there, but
So let's see, let's see. I for now, I'm, just want to take a break.
Yeah, yeah.
I have like quite a few songs on the new album that I haven't released yet, so I'm gonna just sit back, chill, relax for a bit. I have to help a few friends out with their songs for mixes and everything, so I'm just helping them out. And once that's
Nice.
done, then let's see, let's see. But yeah, I do intend to stick with instrumentals mainly because the thing is with vocals and lyrics, it is something which obviously everyone relates to it differently, but the main theme is still the same for everyone, right?
Yeah.
Like it's you get my point, right?
Mhm.
With instrumentals, it's like it's completely open to interpretation. Like, like the theme is there, but how you are reaching that ultimate point in the song,
It's your mood
everyone.
at the time of hearing it. It could be like,
Mm,
wow, this is uplifting, or someone else could be like, oh my god, I want to
exactly,
bawl my fucking eyes out. Yeah. No, I hear
exactly,
you.
mm,
exactly.
every
Um,
single person has a completely different view of
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
yeah. But
yeah.
that's what
I
makes
have to
music great,
say,
right?
three
But we
quarters
love
of
your
his
voice,
songs
so
make me. I'm sorry. Three
sorry.
quarters of his songs make me cry.
Yes,
Yeah,
I know stuff.
They
they
do.
do. They
Well, I
just
cry
get you
easy.
like
I cry
right
very
now.
easy.
Yeah. Me too, unfortunately.
I think, and that has been something which has become associated with me, and it's something that a lot of people have actually said to me.
Mm.
Um, it was because of instrumentals. To be honest, before this, I only sang on one, right, and that wasn't really singing. That was, I always used to call it mumbling. I just mumbled on that
No, that
song.
was phenomenal. I love that song so much. You don't even know, and so many other people do. I wish you would have faith in how many people love that song.
Thank you,
Your
Feisty.
song
Thank you.
that
But
you put
for
out. I
me,
mean,
it's
really, I know to you it's nothing because of how you do it and what you can do, but the song really is special.
all right. Thank you, Feather. I really appreciate that. Um,
Mm.
but
I'm not trying to cut you off, sorry, but
no,
I
no,
just
but mostly the instrumentals that I made. That is what got me my audience. So I still want to retain my audience and give them what they got hooked to my music for. You know?
Yep.
15. I think we all feel like that and don't want to, but it's like there's only so many notes and way to do them. As a guitarist, we all borrow from each other in songwriting. Yeah, yeah, Ryan, 100%, 100%. Right? Like I am not gonna reinvent some new stuff in music, and that's fine as long as I can carry the torch and just kind of have my own unique touch to it. And that is something which very early on a lot of people started saying to me that they can tell immediately it's my song,
for sure.
like a signature sound. So that is,
Yeah, we have
I
that. Absolutely.
yeah, I couldn't ask for anything more. But that being said, I know this as well. More people can relate to lyrics than instrumentals, and that's a fact. Like when you have vocals and lyrics in a song, you open yourself to a really bigger audience.
Oh,
With
there's my
instrumental,
sister. Hey, sister.
Well, your
And
lyrics
that doesn't hold
today
true.
with
That
the
doesn't hold
song
true for me
itself,
though.
Mm. I mean, all
but it
lyrics
showed the
too.
emotion of what you were feeling.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
All
whereas the
lyrics too
instrumental,
are
we interpreted it. You knew
interpreted
what you
different
were feeling in
ways.
this.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
You know,
Oh, sad.
too.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I react to the instrumentals more without the words now. And I will say this, when I say I cry at your
Just
songs, beautiful art makes me cry. Paintings, poems, I mean, it can
Oh,
be anything. So, it's not a bad thing to cry at beautiful art.
no,
Yeah. No,
not
I
at
get
all.
it. I get it. There are a
Say
few
hi to my
songs.
sister,
Don
everybody.
15th, the way he makes you feel.
hey,
I
Tony,
don't
how you doing?
know.
Hi, Frank's
Nice
sister.
to meet you, Frankie's sister. I'm teasing.
Yeah.
Glad to
But
see
then
you.
there's other songs that you've played
We
that
love
make
your
me
brother.
smile real. I get up, dance, and smile.
Yeah,
That's
no, I
the
get
beauty
it.
of
Lori's
music,
songs make
right?
me smile a lot.
Ah,
Oh
yes.
yeah, yeah. Lori's
Yeah,
videos, you're just sitting there and just looking at her and just
I just
smiling.
yeah, I get so happy when I see Lori's songs because you just you have an exuberance.
Yeah,
Oh,
hundred
You
stop.
have a
percent.
joy about you.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm doing cover songs, so
That
it's fun.
is
You
that
Yeah.
is that Boston vibe she has.
Boston.
Boston.
you want a
Boston.
Yeah.
Boston.
fun game to play on Lori's page? I've been playing it for about a year or two now, Lori.
What?
My spin the wheel game.
Oh, yeah. She goes to my
Yeah.
channel and just goes and tries to find an old one. The old ones are
Something.
a lot of them are cringe to me, but again,
Just
it's music.
go
It's
through and
fun.
I'll
I
spin
love
and
it.
I'll be like, holy shit, there's one that somehow I didn't like it or I didn't see it or something missed it, and then I'll go through and then
You'll
she'll
comment on
laugh
something
and
I did
she'll
like
be
3 years
holy
ago. I'm
shit.
like, where did you freaking find this
Yeah,
one?
you'll
Come
be
on,
like,
put
what the
that
hell?
away.
I just did that to somebody else the other day, but I like to do that on people's pages. Go to Al,
You're
actually,
sweet,
I think
yeah.
taught me that to go back and look at like what people started with and what they have now.
A rebel
I
liked
like
my Irish accent on my short. When Irish eyes are smiling. A guinea trying to sing an Irish song, really.
Oh,
I can
you're
say that
singing,
'cause I'm
Doc.
Italian.
It's awesome that you're singing. I'm so happy that you started singing.
So this is where we came up with that name Pazza for Lori because that's the other one right there.
Oh,
what
okay.
is that name? What does that
Oh,
name
Tony the
mean?
Pazza?
Yeah,
Does it
yeah.
mean something?
Just crazy.
Pazza.
That's what it means, crazy.
But you said your mom used to say it in a nice way, though.
But
Like,
I
it
lied.
sounds so good in Italian.
Mom's telling you
lied.
you're crazy
Yeah, it sounds so good
nicely.
in Italian.
No, it's crazy in a good way. Yes, it is.
I am
Well, I'm
crazy.
Sounds like
what's
a good
crazy
pizza.
in a bad way because that one would be me.
I think it's a term of endearment. I think.
Yes, yes.
Ah,
Yeah, that's it.
you're
Sure,
so
guys,
stupid,
sure.
fucking
I
crazy.
want a pizza pie.
My mother, rest her soul, she called Shauna when she first met her years ago a sheep. A
Sheep?
goat. Sorry, a goat.
Oh
But
shit!
in Italian, it's graba, but it's like again a word of endearment. Like
Yeah.
yeah, I guess you had to be there.
Yeah, but definitely wouldn't be
My dad will
thinking
tell a
word of
really funny
endearment.
joke, but it's only funny in Italian. So when you try to interpret
Yeah,
it in English,
it wasn't
you know,
even
my dad's like,
close
this
to
isn't funny
funny.
unless I tell it in Italian, yeah.
So Lori, you fully understand Italian?
Yeah, I only know
No.
one language. So.
Oh.
Poco. I just know that, my grandparents would speak a little. My dad just does jokes. He speaks fluently.
Teach you
Actually,
dirty words.
my family's from Sicily, really. So, and Frank, we talked about this. Big difference. And so my dad can speak the dialect of the little town of Sicily that my grandfather was born in. So it's all different there.
Yeah.
So no, I can never get. I mean, I know manja. That means eat.
You
Well,
probably
that's an
pick up
important
more
word.
things than you
It's
know.
important.
15.
Manje, custa costa.
You guys
I
are
was gonna
great.
have this. And Hugh
Huh.
Caldwell has a calzone in his brick oven right now. Are you shitting me?
Oh, that sounds real good. I
I'm
didn't even
totally
eat
getting the
dinner.
munchies right now.
I fucking chowed a Snickers real quick when I was walking out here because it was in like the for sale candy shit. I was like, I'm taking.
I love
Snickers.
Snickers.
I know
I
how to
didn't
swear
eat
in
dinner.
Italian, like
And I
when
didn't-
you hit the middle of your arm and put your forearm up. Doesn't that
Really?
mean fun goo?
Yep,
Or the
Oh my God, is that a bad word in Italian?
it's fuck off.
Is it?
Oh, well,
and
see, I
don't ever
didn't
give
swear in
devil
English. I
eyes when
didn't.
people are
like that
bowling with
better.
you.
Okay, I didn't swear in English, so it doesn't count.
I always thought that was fuck off, but I guess I just didn't know it was Italian.
Could be.
No, it is Italian. That's an Italian. Yeah, you do
It's
Yeah,
that.
universal.
I just didn't know that.
I know
I guess I
Italian.
just probably say fuck off.
I know Italian.
I know
I
Italian.
know because Lori yells
You're
at
so
me.
fluent, Snooks.
So
And then now
15th,
I'm
when you
on
say
Frank's
that,
nice show swearing. I'm sorry, Frank.
yeah, that's all
I
right.
love you and I'm sorry. I
As soon as you
apologize.
and Lori showed up, all of a sudden I started to swear.
You knew.
The and then my sister shows up and she doesn't know any other word but a swear. But
Yeah,
Oh, sweet. See, so she's not bothered.
yeah,
I'm
no,
glad.
we're,
Okay, good.
we're
I'm a
all
little out
beating
of
from
it.
the
Like
same
I said,
drum.
I rushed to get on here. I don't even know how long you guys are staying, but I wanted to at least congratulate 15th and make sure I made
Thank you, Rosee.
Thank
you.
appearance on
Now
Frank.
you said a
shows
new
and-
album 15th. How many
Yeah.
tracks are going to be on that? Was that 7?
12.
Oh shit!
Wow,
Bro.
nice.
Yep.
Wow, you overdid
Some of
yourself.
them you guys have already heard.
Yeah.
But I think there's like half of them you haven't heard. Um, there's one of them that's like a bonus track. Well, I'm not gonna give any spoilers now, but
I'll just tease you guys a little.
uh,
The
but
tease.
I will say
Hashtag
this
teaser.
though. I will say this because my previous album Feel was mostly from my really earlier days. It included songs from my earlier days as well. This one is, I think, quite the level, the change, the difference in the level between Feel and this one. You'll feel it.
No
Um,
pun
I'm
intended.
really excited because the
Nice.
production quality has improved. Obviously, I've learned more things than
100%.
yeah.
Hmm.
I've learned about structuring a song like a little bit. I'm still learning. I still there's still so much to learn. I think that never stops. But I've learned a few more things, with transitions, with structuring the song. Even this one, if you listen to the pain and see how it's structured, like there's that slow intro, which is kind of like my signature now, with the just the pads, slowly fading in, and then there's like this intro with the verse, and then I kind of go high pitch, and then the drums fully kick in and everything. Then there's like a mini bridge. Now in the bridge, I was thinking, should I just remove the drums and everything like everyone does, or change the drum pattern? I just let the drum pattern and everything else be, and I just hummed over it. And then then you go into the second verse, then there's a guitar solo, then there's that belting it out part. So
Hmm.
I think with structure, I think it's very important to kind of keep things interesting. People have like very short attention spans these days, so well, let's
I'm
see.
sorry.
So let's see. I'm still like I listened to songs from like even a few months ago, and I'm like, man, I could have done a better job. Or now that this trick that I learned, I should go and change that. And
Thank you, Rhett.
but now I'm at that point where I'm like, man, you know what? What's
You gotta
done is
do.
done. Just focus on the newer ones. There are still a few songs though that I really feel have a lot of potential, and I haven't been able to do them justice. So there might be a couple of them that I just redo from like my earlier days, but I don't think I'll have the time. But let's see,
They'll
let's
come
see.
to you when they come to you. Yeah. No, I agree. I love the crescendo of your song today because it was like, wait a minute, he's singing, and then all of a sudden, but you were doing the AI, which I love.
You
But then all
know,
of a sudden we see you, and I'm like, ah, and that was like another thing. I'm like, he's in the video, and then all of a sudden
Yeah,
you do that soul wrenching, singing at the end. I was like, this is great. So it did have that.
yeah, yeah. It
Yeah,
builds
you
up. It
actually in it that
builds
way
up to that.
before. Yeah,
Yeah, it builds up to that part, and then it just like completely.
I love that
just
line.
chills,
Yeah,
chills
Strum that
every
line.
time.
Yeah, I was just gonna say chills every fucking song, no matter what. Just gives you this amazing feeling, and you're just like, holy shit, man! You did that out of a guitar. How do you make that guitar speak like that? I just
Yeah,
That
exactly.
great
Eh?
song.
Who
how
needs words? I've said it so many times. Who needs lyrics when you
yeah. I
make
mean,
that
I
guitar
love
talk like that? Like,
definitely love your lyrics and your vocals and all that, but when it's just crazy that you can just do this instrumental and I like instrumentals, of course, but like you said, you like words, lyrics. Yeah, but
Hmm.
when you play, it's just like it's just something different and it's crazy. It's like how in the hell did he just make that guitar make words in your head? You know what I mean? Like you
yeah.
make your own words. Everybody's got different lyrics for different songs. I'm sure for all your different songs. It's just crazy.
yeah. That's Thank you,
If
Feisty. Thank you.
yeah, and I would, if I can give advice, is when you're on a roll like you are right now, it's really cool if you have some old tracks. Because I've got a few old tracks. I'm gonna leave them and not touch them. When the songwriting drought comes, and it does, and it
Yeah,
will, then it'll buy time. You can 6 months, you know what I mean? There's maybe 5 or 6 tracks. I can bring those and then go back at it. And it's
100%.
actually comes out even nicer, you know what I mean? Almost to make it a plan. So after this album, stop, you know, and then work on the archives and come up with, because it'd be really cool to, like what Hetriani and Hubs and Smith did to Predictable. Do you know what I mean? It'd be really
Yep.
cool to see how it comes out 15 years
100%.
later or whenever it
100%.
is. Yeah. It's
The
pretty
good
cool.
thing is, Frankie, because when I took that break from YouTube that I mentioned earlier, like I think it was in November last year, I took the last 2 months off. Um, so I was gonna just completely disconnect and just not do anything, no music, nothing. But I started working on I think One Last Time was the one,
Mm-hmm.
and that just set me on this path where I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make the most of this time. And in like 3 months or 4 months maybe, I had my whole album ready. And the thing that was pushing me was that, okay, I'm gonna get this album ready, and I am gonna just like, for this whole year I don't have to stress about making a song. If something happens, it'll happen. And the pain is a prime example of that. This was not on my horizon, not on my radar, nowhere. And I just made it basically in 2 days. I had everything written out in 2 days, like what has to happen, and the lyrics and vocals and everything just done, the solo and everything. So if it happens naturally like that, then it's not something you're stressing about. So this year I worked double hard, and did like I did kind of wear myself out, but that was because now I know until the end of this year I'm good. If I have to release a song, I will just, I'm making a couple of videos now. That's what I'm working on. One of them is going to be a surprise. That
Teaser.
but one you guys already know which one. The one that I got Hetriani to put his magic on.
Ah,
That one is, oh,
So we
like
all
you
got
guys
a
have
bug
heard.
Hetriani. You just fucking threw him under the bus because now everybody's gonna be messing with him.
No, but Feisty, I played.
I know
I
you
gave a
trust
teaser
him.
of that. I gave a teaser. I gave a teaser of that in my. I think 2 streams ago. I played like the that part. So
Okay, I probably heard it then, because more than likely, if I was there or if I wasn't there, I was in the background, unless for some
yeah,
reason I
yeah.
couldn't be.
It's
But
basically one of my older songs, and I just remixed it, remastered it. I changed a few things, and then I just let Hetriani just fucking go with it.
okay, I feel like I did. Now that you say
Oh,
that,
he and I have a new term for it now. Like whenever you send a song to Hetriani to pour his magic on it, like Salt Bay and shit, like this. I just call it. The song got
Hetriani.
Hetranized.
Very
Hetranized.
nice.
It got
There you go.
Hetranized.
That's great.
Yeah, yeah. So that one is gonna be
Yeah,
those are
that
insane.
one's
granny
gonna
penny
stick.
sticks.
Yeah,
Those are
whenever
Speedos.
you guys all get together, it's great. That ninth grade, it's great. Hearing him jam with you is great. Hearing him jam with Hubs, whoever he's got his
Yeah.
power to go with all you guys, you know.
Yeah, 100%,
Frankie
100%.
and 15th, if you don't mind, I'm going to take off to go smoke, but I will watch from downstairs.
Oh, the chickens.
Smoke with the chickens.
Chickens are waiting.
Go
They're
play with the
They're
chickens.
fiending.
Yeah.
They're
Mitchell,
fiending.
congrats again. I'm so proud of you. Awesome.
Thank you so much, Putz.
It was
Thank you.
awesome. And
Thank
thank you, Frankie, for doing this for your buddy and for
I mean, you
inviting me.
invited me to, accompany you on the Broadway, so I had to up my game and, like,
Everybody, thank you for. No, I'm kidding. Hey, can I plug something? I'm going live tomorrow night. I'm not even waiting for your answer. I'm just going to
Plug
plug it.
it,
I'm going
plug
live
it.
tomorrow night, 11 p.m., just as a hang before Gary Hubs' the show.
Cool.
And I'm going to send everybody here has a link, and Snooks, you are welcome to, and you're a mod too. So we're just going to hang out. Lady's going to be on there. Jade,
yep.
Just
Tomorrow's
remember to send it.
tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, right?
Friday at 11 p.m.
Okay.
Eastern time.
Okay.
So-
I'll be
He's
I'll
gonna
be
be
in
on there.
Indies. I'll be in
Yeah,
Indies,
Indies.
and we have Indies tomorrow. So
Indy.
um,
Forget.
yeah.
Indy,
I'm so-
can you put up your link as well? And Lori,
she's
put
on
up your link.
Yep.
She's on an
So
8.
Indeed is good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not going on
L'Oreal-
to
I'll message you,
that's
but just
perfect
remember
timing.
just to send it to the Heather one. It's just I can't open none of this stuff on the computer. Otherwise, I would. I can't open my Messenger. I can't
I always
open
forget
my
she's on a date. But you won't have that on your
Yahoo.
panel, Lori,
So.
because you're afraid I'll get you banned.
Have you seen my shows the last 3 Fridays? I
Yeah,
think
no,
you're.
but
I tried
but
it.
I'm
I
going
tried
on
to be good. I
I'll swing
remember the
by.
first.
I'll swing by though, Lori, 100%.
No pressure. 15, no
I
pressure
remember
for
the
anybody.
first time Gary was going
that.
on. We tried.
Can
That's sweet, Lori.
I'd like to throw in a
Fucking
plug.
awesome.
If anybody, this is for anybody. If you'd like to host or be on a feature, feel free to email me. Believe me, it's we're getting backed up for the Community Pulse. There's quite a few that, but I think I was trying to reach out to Rebel. I would love for her to host,
that'd be great.
and Heather and Al, 100%. I'm waiting for you both to send me some dates.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Yeah.
I already
Very
offered
cool.
to co-host, but I don't know
Ryan
how much
Hall,
I
I
can.
would love it. Snooks, you're coming. Don't worry.
I don't know what I can
Looks, you have a
contribute.
camera?
Though. Yeah, but
We need
y'all
to see
do
you.
so much work. What?
We need to see you. Do you have a camera?
No, I don't show myself.
Yeah, you did.
No, I don't show myself personally. That's a personal thing.
Didn't I?
Oh,
Oh,
not
really?
at all. You won't show yourself at all.
I thought I had seen you once.
No.
No.
I think
no.
no.
You're
Snooks
right.
has
No,
always
I'm
had
very
that
protective
avatar.
about not showing myself.
I just have to go back and watch the video. Okay, so Rebel is gonna be
Yeah, I've always had this
a
avatar,
co-host
and I
one
have
day as well,
reasons for
Frankie.
not.
Yeah, I was trying to. I don't have
I used to
her
never even talk
email,
to people,
and
so I guess
she's
I can't
out there.
blame.
So, I would love to have her as a co-host.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cindy.
Yeah.
And
And
hopefully
you know
you'll
what?
find one.
It's and
Oh, Lord
everybody.
bless
It's
you.
not about what I would love. I'm trying to pick who the community would love to see out there. And
Hell
yes,
yeah.
I do want the Snooks, the Rebels, the Indies, all these people that support all of our music.
Queen
They're
Survivor,
relentless. It's just incredible.
Queen Bee.
Yeah, Queen
Oh.
Bee, Queen Survivor, Elena G, like all these amazing supporters. No vested interest, but except to follow and support.
got
And
so
it's
many
just
amazing
unbelievable.
One day got a co-host with Indy. Indy's actually gonna run it like this, Frankie. Indy's a seasoned
Yeah,
live streamer.
yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
All
I
right,
think.
I'm going to scramble. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm
All right,
just
Lori.
doing shows with you, Lori, so
Okay, Lori.
hopefully I'll make it there.
So you're
Have a
gone
good
for the
one.
night, though, right, Lori?
I might be in the chat. I'm just going to go downstairs.
Okay,
So.
cool.
Right. Thank you, Lori. Thank you very
Love you,
much.
Thank you.
Cuz.
Congrats again.
I
Good
love
job.
you.
Thank you.
Love
Thank
you
you.
too.
Take care.
Bye.
All right, bye.
You'll have a full house to see what comes out of my mouth, Rebel.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and
Did I
jump
miss
off
one?
too, and then you can have some time with 15th.
Rebel rocks.
All right,
So,
Snookster.
But it was really nice being up here, and loves and hugs to y'all, and loves and hugs to the chat.
Thank you,
Same
Snooks.
to
Thank you
you.
for being here.
Snooks,
Tetrian?
thanks
Good
for
to be on the
everything
panel
you
with
do.
you. That was really cool.
Bye bye. Bye bye, Feisty.
Bye bye, sweetie.
Take care, Snooks.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Now I'm outnumbered.
that's all right.
I can hold my
All
own.
friends. Oh yeah, 100% you can. Is Al at work?
Yeah, he left. He leaves here at usually 10:30. He was leaving as I was getting all this stuff set up.
Hey, David, how you
Oh,
doing,
hi.
buddy?
David Joshua, the man in black.
Man, I love his voice. I love his
Nice to
music.
see you, David.
Yeah. He needs to be a featured artist sometime as well, Frankie.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. David,
Yeah, I'm sure your
if you-
show's just filling up, huh, with people. So
Yeah, if
It's
you
like
can
hard to
email
keep
me, check out one of the streams, past streams, for the Community Pulse. I'd love to have you as a feature artist. It's really cool. Man, this is a lot of work. I tapped into this new little toy and yeah,
Which
Trying to
little toy?
figure it out.
just do what I'm doing. That's a lot of work. Don't laugh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm not. Shoot. I do more when I'm streaming. A lot of my stuff I'm doing on my phone. And the main thing about streaming is just that I got the stream going. I can't
Yeah,
I'm not typing in here. I'm typing on my phone. That's what sucks. I got to look down a lot.
Tonight I was tonight. That's why I was like, man, you know what? I'm not fully
I feel rude.
like fit. So because it's like 3 or 4 screens, you're navigating and everything. It becomes challenging. So tonight I was like, I'm just gonna chill.
Yeah, and I seen I need to set everything up. I split my screen if I'm doing a stream, I just split my
Yeah.
screen so I have that, but I used to be computer smart, but I'm just lost it all, and then this is honestly the first time we've ever owned a laptop, and we've had it for, I don't know, close to a year now, I guess, but
Mm-hmm.
it was always house units, always had a normal computer. And
Yeah.
I still need to try to get that one up and going because he just crashed it when he was singing, and there's a lot of important shit on there.
Yeah.
Awesome,
Come
Rebel.
off. Oh, that's crazy. That'd be awesome to get Rebel up there.
Frankie, you know what I just remembered?
Yeah. What, that you told me it's only going to be about 45 minutes?
I still haven't had dinner. I just had that
And
makeshift.
that I have to go to work in the morning and you don't?
Well, yeah, I'm working. I'm working from home. I'm working from
Oh,
home.
you
this
are?
week.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
No, I've been working. I've been working since Wednesday. I took no. What is it today? Thursday? Yeah, since Wednesday.
Cool,
So
Bon.
yesterday, I took like 2 days off
Mhm.
for the thing, and then I was like back to work. Because if I took any more time, then I'd be going back sucks because you have like that many more emails and that many more things to get back to. I was like, you know what? I'll just do it.
They start folding
Um,
up.
Crimson Crux.
Oh, yeah. How you
Nathan's
guys doing?
here.
They rock.
I haven't caught
man.
up.
It's crazy.
Nathan, I'm way behind. I'm catching you.
I'm catching it. Yeah, Crimson rocks. Crimson
What
fucking
a
rocks, man.
like special surprise when they entered the community.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
was floored,
100%.
like my mouth was to the floor.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Who are these people?
100%.
That was,
So
And very
it's
nice,
amazing.
very nice people as well. Like
Yes.
you can
Yeah.
be talented, but you can be a dick. Then nobody's gonna,
Then don't matter, because
Yeah,
you're
but
dead.
Yeah,
I ain't
they're
gonna
both
listen to-
amazing.
Yeah. so
Thank
yeah,
you,
very cool.
Crimson. Thank you.
That was awesome when Frank had him on.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a great show.
Yeah. Man, you know what though? Frankie, today. So when I had the song ready and everything, like obviously in the beginning you're in this, you have this euphoria, right? You're like, holy shit, and you listen to it and you're like, yes, I like it. But after listening to it a few times, you start like, for me, like I'm still not used to my voice. Like for the first half, I was like, man, you know what? And then I started getting nervous. I'm like, because I shared the teaser from pretty much the best part of the song, I was like, holy shit, everything else is gonna be downhill from there. Nothing tops that. But then my only hope was that the song builds
Sorry.
up to that point. So if you hear it from the beginning to that point, then that ending really hits you even more. So that was the only thing that I was relying on. And but today though, like when everyone started cheering me, during the premiere, like after that first part as well. Oh man, I had tears. I was just like, holy
Oh,
smokes,
great.
like
Ew. I apologize for not being in the premiere.
no, that's fine.
It
That's
saddened me very much, so I know it
Oh.
hurt me more than it hurt you, but
No, I know,
Son
but it was
of a
a
bitch.
very special moment. Very special moment. Like I'll always remember this premiere, 100%.
I'll go back and read the comments and all that, and I listened to the song, but I didn't.
Listen, you're one of the biggest supporters of everybody in this community. You're one that doesn't never needs to apologize for
Yeah.
missing him because
Yeah,
life
I
happens.
slack
You
a
know?
lot
Life
though
happens.
on commenting, and I feel bad about that because
Nah, don't worry about it.
You know what I
Sometimes-
mean? So like sometimes it just gets. Yeah, I at
Yeah.
least listen and I like and do whatever, and then I'm like, how
Yeah.
the hell did I not comment? And
Hey Al, Alice saying, "Wish I was up there with you." Feisty Frank 15th.
Hey, babe, how you doing? So he is listening.
Am I that
I
far
figured he was
behind? How you
listening.
doing, Fulton Blueser, brother?
So
Yeah.
today I saw
Okay.
a few. I saw a few new names in
Oh,
the chat as well at the
Jesus.
premiere.
Okay. I just scrolled right down
Oh,
to the
cool.
bottom.
15.
So I saw some new names, Feisty, and one of them, I think her name was Victoria, and she just goes, "Oh my god!" Like, and this is like 10, 15 minutes before the premiere even started, and she's like, "Holy shit, this chat is flying! I love this." I was like, "Well, just just this is gonna keep getting wilder." And then like once the premiere
It's gonna
started,
go
like I was
insane.
just messaging her. I'm like, "Victoria, you seeing this? I need help. I need help." And she was just like, "Oh no, no, I can't do it. I can't do it." She's like, it's like I have tunnel vision right now. It's just it was
Yep.
crazy. It's very
That's what
difficult to keep
happens
up.
sometimes when we get in, and you get in your show. You get in your show, and at a certain point, I'm like, I can't do this no more. And you've even calmed me down and said, "Don't worry, Feisty, you're good." You can't keep up.
Yeah,
You just
yeah,
can't. You get all that going, and it's just like you're like you said, tunnel vision. It's all gone, and it's
yeah,
like, okay, whoever I missed,
yeah.
I apologize because I'm trying.
So a lot of people have said this. Like they usually say this about my music, Pink Floyd, but especially this one. There, a lot of people have said the vibes and the vocals were like Pink Floyd, and I think that just naturally happened because I really love David Gilmour. As most of you know, 15thBend exists. The whole artist 15thBend. This name is because of 15thBend, because of David Gilmour.
Okay.
So I,
Yeah, you
I,
could.
I
Yeah, you
yeah,
still just got your own special sound, though. You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
always
yeah.
that 15th bent sound, no matter what your inspiration is, I guess. If that's
Well,
the
you
right
know
word
what?
right now.
Yeah, and that's so true, and I'm glad you said that because uh, there. Okay, so every artist in our community, doesn't matter what level they're at, like they're all brilliant in their own way.
Exactly.
You have the and I've said this often about Al. I think on every show that I've gone live, it somehow it always comes around to folk punk Al and Brad.
100%.
Their sound is so different, and I always mention those because those are the three artists I've heard them like all the other artists, but those three artists were the ones that I made a little playlist and would listen. And I've said it before for 3 years now, out with my little at the fire pit with the
Right.
big screen and listening to those three over and over. 15th Bend, Hetriani, like there's some of the artists in this community have their own brand, their own sound, and
Yeah, for sure.
that is so important and not easy to do. It's not something you work on. You either have it or you don't.
Exactly.
And that I believe.
Yeah.
Um,
'Cause
and
we'll
it's
both.
it's
Oh, go ahead.
no, there's just this whole community blows me away with the amount of talent that's in it. All I have to do is like I go in my car and it's either as a Spotify is on with indie music, like all of ours.
Right.
Anybody on Spotify or on YouTube that just happens to be on, and as soon as I start the car, it's automatic. It's incredible this experience and the talent that's coming out of this community. I wish we had a tag if somebody could make an app or something to title our communities like all as one.
That'd
It's
be
just
amazing.
this is what
What a thought.
everything should be. I think we have a real special thing. I don't think we realize how special a community we have.
Yeah.
That's
Like
true.
I don't like we fight like brothers and sisters. We hate like brothers and sisters. We love and
Yeah.
we're united like one way or another.
Yeah. It's just
Um,
like, oh, you gotta be there, and then you feel bad, and then you get this, and then this happens, and it's like, holy shit, it's like you got hundreds of family members, you know what I mean? That you talk to more than your family members,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? And it's just
That
like,
is true
holy
now.
shit, this is
It actually is
it's your
true.
family, it
Yeah.
really is true. It's like, I see my brother, twice a year, 3 times a year, some holiday.
Don't tell my sister that. You had to say that. She's in the chat.
I see my sister.
I'm in-
almost every day. My sister lives
I'm
a couple
shit
minutes
now.
from me, but
Oh shit!
I've been bad for a couple months now. I haven't been like I did before, but I used to for years now. I see my sister every single day. She lives like 3 minutes from me, so on my way to
Good night,
work,
Hugh.
which
Thank you.
I stopped
Night,
to
Hugh.
see my
Thank you.
sis.
Scottish maestro. Thank you, bro.
Scottish maestro.
No, I
Yo,
got-
he is.
I got a great older sister.
one of the
She rocks.
best guitarists I have heard, hands down.
You.
And this
You
is
guys
what
all-
I always say. This is what I always say as well when I'm doing my live stream. The amount of talent, like when I'm making the playlist before the stream, I have this huge like smile on my face. I'm like, all right, another epic song, another epic song. This is amazing. This is amazing. And then when I play it, I'm blown away. Like it's crazy, and it's always good to get people like for example, Crimson, for example, Scars and Shadows. Like these new additions to the community, and they're like not only are they great people, but they're supremely talented as well.
Right.
That is the real treasure, to be honest. Like having someone who's a nice person, not a dick, and
Great
And-
people,
and-
Oh no, it makes a
Yeah.
total difference because sucks if you like really getting into this great song, and then you find out this person, he, she, whoever is an asshole, and it's like, man, I really like that song, but now I can't like that song because of whatever it is that you heard or that they did or whatever, and then it just pisses you off, and then you just
the
makes
way
it
you
totally different.
the way
you know?
you exactly the way you relate
Interpret
to
it.
that song changes, completely changes, because
Yeah.
now you're like, okay, so this asshole was singing like, so I can't relate to the
Right.
lyrics anymore. Fuck off, I don't want to. I
Yeah.
don't want to be in his
It's like
his or her
I was all
headspace.
happy with that, and then now it's like, damn it, you just ruined the whole song. But
Yeah,
yep, it happens,
I get
But
it.
yeah, like you said, with everybody with their own tone, and yeah, just it's all great.
Nice.
You walk in a room and you don't have to see him. It's between the two of us. One of us will say, "Is that so and so?" And 99% of the time, you're right. It's almost a game.
Yeah,
You walk in on the other person and they're jamming already, or whoever
Yep.
they're listening to. You listening to Frank? You listening to?
yeah. And no,
You're
the
like,
music
yep.
actually is something that you
Yeah, you did
you
say
know,
can
Crimson.
really you can listen to it, you can enjoy it.
That's what I do.
you know,
I got my playlist, and I just plug you guys in my truck, and that's I get to work. I put my headphones on, and that's just
Yep.
what I'm listening to. Is you guys,
100%.
all you guys. I need to rearrange
been-
some of my playlists because I got so many new things I need to move up and move around. But
Yeah.
I just,
Like when I remember when Frankie's album dropped, like I had just had it on repeat for I don't know how
Yeah.
long, how long.
yeah,
So it's just that is the real joy I get. I'm like, man, I know this guy, and I know this guy. Like how often can you say that?
and I think Made in '64. I think is probably how I not that the new one too. Just the way Al feels when he sits there, and I think he.
I
can listen
still-
to that
I have
over
a-
and over and.
I have the box set for you and Al. And I'm
Oh,
glad
you
you
gotta be
brought it
kidding
up
me.
because I've got all three here,
Wow, Frank.
but I don't know where to mail it. I could send it to Lori if you like. You
No, we
let me
could
know.
figure out, and
Yeah, we can
we'll
figure it
talk
out,
on
but
the
I do
side,
have all three for you guys.
Well, thank you, man. That's freaking amazing. Yep.
Falcro. Hey, bro.
Richard.
Richard, how you doing, brother?
Yep,
I just call
sorry,
him-
I'm not being
I just
very
call
good
him Fal
keeping
Bro.
up on,
Foul
chat.
bro.
I just call him Fal Bro. How you doing, brother? Synthworks, welcome, Synth Master.
Oh
Mike and
man,
Dawn.
synth works. Those two tracks he released a 12-minute. I don't remember the names, and an 8-minute track. It's It's
To
beautiful.
listen later,
You
huh?
just sit back. I'll be listening. I put it on a playlist. I'll be listening while I sleep.
Yeah.
Like it's gorgeous. It's so relaxing. And when I say sleep since, I don't mean I'm gonna play it and then fall asleep. I mean like it takes me a while to get to that point where I close my eyes and this is beautiful, brother.
Mm.
Yeah.
Falcro saying, "Wow, overwhelmed at the greetings. Hello, you all just made my day." Ah, brother, of course. Falcro does his live
Everybody
streams
loves.
and great host, great host.
Yeah.
I think he was live last night. I was gonna go in, but then I passed out. Like I'm like I've been really fucked with these meds. Um,
Yeah, it's hard for
They
me to
got you
stay
on
up because
strong stuff there, buddy?
it's 11 o'clock.
no, it's not really strong. Feisty.
Just
It's
not
just
used to it?
I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it.
Okay.
Plus, I don't know. I'm just like I'm feeling very lazy as well because of
You
everything,
can
and
hear your giggliness a little bit, you know what I mean? And I just don't know what. It's good. You can tell you're not in pain. I'm happy, you know what I mean? But,
yeah, yeah.
I mean, you
Plus,
could be like gummy or whoever the hell knows what, you know? But to go back, to go back and not to cut you off, but when you were talking about how you plan your streams and you go through and you're getting all excited and then you sit back and you really do see that in you when you're when you're doing your show and you're
Yeah.
listening to your music when it's playing and you're just sitting there and we're getting to see you, you can just see how much you're just totally enjoying the pleasure that you're getting out of what you just put together, you know what I mean, and
yeah,
all the hard
yeah.
work you did. And I give all you guys credit that do all that, because when I go on there, I'm being stupid. I'm just playing, you know. Mostly who comes in is how I'm running it, you know, just stupid stuff. But you go through hell and you're playing and you're spending hours and you got systems and rhythms and you know what I mean. You guys all do this. Hippie, you know, whoever is all doing this, you guys spend a lot of time, you know.
Yeah, it is. It is a
And
lot of work, but
you know,
it's a lot of
joy
fun
to you. You know, I was gonna
as
say
you
it's
can see
joy,
during the
you know.
stream. Yeah, I'm super happy. You know,
So
especially when the chat is enjoying the music that I'm sharing, and
right,
I see the artist is there and the artist can see it, because I remember that feeling. And still,
right.
when I go to a completely new live stream where I don't know the host, I don't know people in the chat, and I send my song in, and they start going crazy, then
Oh
I'm
gosh,
just,
yeah.
yeah, I'm like, I get that rush, and it's very
Oh
it's a
great.
very beautiful feeling, right? So when
Yep.
I see
Hell yeah.
another artist getting that in my stream, that really makes me happy. Thank
Heck
you,
yeah.
Synthworks. Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
um
great to have the person there. That's always the
yeah, the
you
person
wanna.
there in the chat, my audience, like, I always give them all the credit. Honestly, without them, I couldn't do what I do. 100%. This I say from the heart, and I say this every time. I have been consistently saying this from day one, and I will keep saying this till the end. Without the audience, without these people in my corner, I couldn't do what I do. It's very difficult to take something on, such as music and YouTube and everything, if you don't have support, or if you don't have people always, because I get into these, and then a lot of times I don't even share it with some of my friends in the community, because I'm like, man, they'll just think I'm just always whining or complaining. But honestly, you go through so many emotions within a week, you
Oh
know
bet.
and if you don't have the support at home, like nobody in my friend circle, family, like very few friends listen to it. So if it wasn't for these people, like, who would lift me up, every time I'm down,
Who's
who would,
gonna bring it?
You have a
yeah.
question there, 50.
Yes, I'm curious. Do you display the chat in the replay? Always, always.
Yes.
And
Heck yeah.
and that's why, Don. Interestingly, this is why I always say, if somebody sends a song that gets the stream blocked, even if I remove that part from the stream, and the stream, you can just delete that part sometimes. The live chat disappears. Any changes you make to the stream, if you clip out any time, like even 5 seconds worth of something from your stream, the live chat is gone. So I always keep it up, because because a lot of the artists, they actually go back and they watch the live stream again and again. And I know this
Right.
because they want to relive that moment where their song was played for the first time or whatever. They unveiled the song in my stream, and people are just going crazy. So that's a great feeling. That keeps people going.
Yeah, I know what you mean. When I did that Christmas stream,
Yeah,
when I put together,
yeah,
there was it was what a sin. I was so excited about that because I wanted to run it next year, and it doesn't matter who, but it was like videos that weren't supposed to be with that song, and there was songs that were that was just dumb on my part. It was a Disney song, for Christ's sakes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, of course I'm
Yeah.
gonna get shut down.
yeah.
I got my first, and I don't know what to do, but they totally shut down one of my last streams. Not my last one, but the stream before. It's like totally, they had all these red things, and they said not visible anywhere. You know what I mean? And it's showing me all this
Yep.
stuff, and it's stuff that I've played before. It's stuff that's you guys. It's just weird. I've played these songs on all my streams or on other streams, and everybody else plays them on their streams, and now my whole thing is blocked. I've had it blocked from like just one
Yeah.
country here and there, but
Yeah,
it's
this one is,
first time.
and you can't even
Do I
slice
just
that
leave
part
it?
out.
Do I just
You
leave
can't
it?
do
Do I
anything.
do
Yeah.
anything?
No, there's nothing you can do. They don't even let you cut that part out. The whole stream is gone.
No, I
That happened to me
just,
once.
just said I didn't know if you like fight it, if you like, because it says do you want to do something, and I just kind of left it.
Well, if
sitting
you know the artist, and I didn't bother for my own reasons, but if you know the artist that the stream got blocked, there's always the chance where you can call that artist or reach out to that artist and see if they can do anything.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if
Yeah.
it's a song like an Eagles or something,
No, and most of it's all, like I said, it's all stuff I played, I mean, it's even like Kid Kane was one of them. It's a song I played a bunch of times. I got, I forget his name, but it was a newer guy, at least newer to me. Some of you guys might have known him, but I had asked permission, of course, to play his songs. I played it before, and some of them were covers, but, it was a lot of his. But it was like I had all my green checks when I'm used to, you know what I mean?
So-
but then all of a sudden it was like all these red circles with lines through them,
Yep,
and then
yep,
when I went to the thing,
so
it
if it's
said,
Kid Kane, you could call him because
yeah,
if
for sure
it's-
he's gonna release anything,
if-
you know what I mean? But
Yeah,
No,
but
but-
it's,
no, but-
it
no,
might
no, no,
be
but
the
it depends.
video.
It might be the video,
Yeah.
and the video he probably got from someone or used like from a movie or something, and that got it blocked. That
And
happened.
then-
I
to me.
think it was what the hell is it? Nobody knows what it's like to be angry,
Yeah, that's the Who.
to be
Mm.
alone.
Behind Blue
Behind, no, no,
Eyes.
the
Behind Blue
Eyes.
Eyes. Yep, Behind Blue Eyes, that's what it was. And I played it plenty of times, But anyways, yeah, it was just weird to me. I was gonna ask one of you guys on the side at one point, but since you guys all started talking about it, I was like, I'll just bring it up
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, it's good.
I was like,
good.
that was
It's
just weird,
good for-
weird to me, because I'm all new and I don't know what the fuck
No, it's
I'm
good for
doing.
people in the chat who might, want to stream or do streams. So always
Yeah.
knowledge,
'Cause,
share it.
my streams are just silly and nothing,
Honestly, lately for this album, I wanted to use some video clips from movies, black and white, and stuff like that. And then I read up on it. And
Yeah,
if you
no,
keep
no.
it within 18 seconds, or I don't know, no, I think it was even less. Little clips
13
here and
or-
there, as long as it has nothing to do with changing the idea of the video you're showing. There's so many different. I thought, why am I going to take a chance on,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
one thing to have a content ID, but it's
Yeah.
another thing to get a block.
Yeah,
Right, and to go
That'll
through
kill
all
somebody's channel.
that, and
Yeah.
even just for yourself though, to go through all that work to make this thing, and then it not be able
Yeah.
to be seen.
Lori.
10
There you go.
seconds.
She just said it. Yeah, less than 10 seconds. I don't know about that rule,
Okay, so you guys are all looking all that shit up, I would like to be over if I'm gonna do art and get on the start doing the programs, I'm going to do my own art. I'm not using an AI. I was an art major. I need to get back to doing art.
Well,
I
yeah,
don't
no,
want
that's
to.
that's
I'm
good.
not trying to knock AR or AI, and I know everybody's got it's like a 50-50. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Discussion
yeah.
there, and I'm not
AI
trying to
is
bring that up either or whatever. But
AI is
I would like to
controversial.
just do my own art. And
Yeah,
be able to go back to that. But I just gotta try to learn it
hundred
again. It's been
hundred
a long
percent.
time. So that to me would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, everybody, there's some killer AI shit that people throwing out there. And whose freaking stream were you in today or yesterday where they sat there and made songs up that were out of AI? They just said 2 words, 3 words.
Well, to
I
be
don't
honest,
remember whose was
in
it. It was
in
crazy.
I
It was
think in 4 or 5 months, the way AI is advancing, I think Google has like one of their AI engines working now. It's still in testing phase. Like if you look at the sample videos they put out, it's like real footage. Like it's going to be very hard for you to tell this was not like a full
not
film movie
right.
crew shooting the movie. It's just they made it there.
Yeah, so you
So
guys know so much 'cause you guys study
it's
up
gonna
on a
be
lot of it and
it's gonna
just.
be crazy. It's gonna get crazy.
But I
Yeah.
do remember seeing something,
Ask
hearing
girl.
something about that where it was like showing you like something.
Base girl, how you doing?
But
That's
yeah, how it's
awesome.
like gonna be, even realer than it already is, and it's already pretty damn real. A lot of it.
Yeah,
That's pretty
yeah.
scary.
I mean the dark side of it is that people are saying if you can't tell if something is real or not, imagine the when people are going to start using it for nefarious purposes. They're going to just deep fake
Yeah,
everything. You won't know. They could start wars. Like they
yeah, and
show,
then
for
the
example.
big worry of kids
I'm
too, because
working on
kids are
one
so vulnerable.
done.
Yeah,
And not everybody blocks things on their kids' phones, and even if your kids get to a certain age, they're gonna see shit.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you got all that, and then they're gonna be learning crap that and mom and dad don't know shit. You remember that age. You know more
yeah,
than mom and dad.
yeah. So Don's suggestion, Frankie. What is the
Y-
suggestion? Like I just
Yeah, I
missed it.
saw it. So, Don, I am working on it. I do have a spreadsheet. It's I had actually started it about 4 weeks ago, and then the time change. Um, I didn't take that into consideration, so I had to move everything around, and I've reached out to a bunch of these channels. I'm not getting a lot of help that way, so I'm having to wait till the show comes up and trying to remember to put it into the spreadsheet. So it's going to take a few weeks to come up with, but I do want a scrolling, exactly what you had said, a scrolling calendar, and I was thinking of putting it on my channel and having it a monthly thing and update it monthly or something like that. And I think it's a great idea, but I do need the help from some of these. And I'm going to give it a few more weeks and just start to run it with what we have. And I'm going to separate it where if it's entertainment, I got to think of maybe making about 3 or 4 different categories: live streaming, um, um, music streaming. So yeah, I think it's a great idea. I think it's important for all of us. Boltonator, what's going on? And if
Yeah.
anybody out there is wanting to help, this isn't about me. I'm trying to give back to this community. I don't run around in these shows and promote my own stuff. I promote the artists that are being featured. Again, I think this is a real important thing to put
And
out there.
okay, so since this is not the Community Pulse show, I think you should promote yourself because you have a premiere coming up soon.
Yeah.
And usually us
Oh,
mods
yeah, I
are in
forgot
there
about that.
promoting you. I'm sure Indy's probably throwing your link. Lori's probably throwing your link. I have
Yeah,
been
Frankie
looking at
has
my
a
phone.
premiere
Frankie,
coming up soon.
yes,
Yeah.
he does. I do have the notifications set because actually, when we missed your 15th, when we missed your premiere, we didn't know if we were missing Frank's or yours. That for some reason it was scrambled in our head which was which. But
Yeah,
the notification
only
is
because
set on.
I posted it on the Facebook, so you must have saw it. And Hetriani posted it
Shared
on
it.
his.
Yeah.
Yeah. That could be confusing. I can see where that. But
Yeah.
And mine was going all over the place. I had switching between both Facebooks today, switching between both messengers today, and then I was doing like a bunch of shit, and then it just
Feisty
seemed like
was-
everybody
Feisty
messaged at one
was
time.
probably like, oh, this has vocals and lyrics, so yeah, this has to be probably Frank Turzo's song.
Oh, no, you know right away when it's you, buddy. And then you know right away when it's Frankie. No, it's...
Now,
you're
Frankie, you gotta
something
make an
else.
instrumental. Frankie,
You're-
you gotta make an instrumental, bro.
You're something else, 15. I'm telling you.
You can't
it's for
shut
sure.
me
And
up,
everybody agrees.
especially with a
how
guitar in my
special
hand.
it is. You know what I mean? But Frank, I don't know how you find the time, man.
For what?
Like to everything you do, that you're all your shows and trying to help everybody, and
yeah,
it's
well,
like, damn, like
I'm
you're
sure
working.
eventually it'll catch up to you, but when you're feeling it, you go with it, right? I'm not believe me, I know when to shut it down. I've got an
Okay.
on-off switch,
You're good
and
at
for
that,
the most part, it's
so that's
on.
good.
But I will shut it down, and
You know when to
I
stop.
feel it, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
It just seems like a lot of stress on you. It's like, holy shit, the
It's
way
if you're having fun,
but you
it's
don't ever
not
feel,
stress,
you don't ever
right?
look stressed. You know what I mean? So it's not like it's like, holy shit, but it's like, goddamn, Frank puts a lot of work into this stuff. 15 puts a lot of work into this
This
stuff.
is
you know?
stress. Trying to learn technology.
Yeah, that's the stress part. That's why I
That's
just
the
have,
stress for me.
yeah, that's
Trying-
why I'm just like,
trying
I don't
to
even care
have a
about my streams, but yours.
Conversation with 15th and Hetriani, and by the time I figure out how to do a laughing emoji where it comes up on the screen, they've got
Right.
another 15 that I got to check up. And Hetriani has put it in
That's
to our
right.
little group. Let's give Frank a few minutes to catch up.
Yeah, it's easier to just do it in your guys'
like-
text if you got a
like-
text going.
Yeah, it's funny.
Way easier than trying to
Oh.
mess on the computer. I remember pulling up emojis once, and I don't even remember how to pull them up on my computer no more. I just really need to like sit here and learn this. I just don't ever take the time. It's like, screw it, I'm gonna stream. And I can pull up shit through my phone if I need to, and I'll just do whatever, and it's gonna work out. I don't care. I'm not like, it's not a thing that I mean it matters. I don't want to be up there and be a complete ass, but it's like not a planned thing, and it's just
And
fun.
Queen Survivor always puts it very eloquently. Technical doomahiki.
Yeah,
All
there
these
you go.
technical doomahikis.
Oh, this is great news. Bass Girl.
And today I'm gonna have a
Bass
jam.
Girl,
And
sorry.
probably record it with a tape deck. That's all I got. Whatever you
Nice.
do, Bass Girl will record it. However you
Yep, that's
record it.
awesome, bass girl. Tape deck, sweet.
That would be awesome.
We're
Frankie, I'm
collectors
gonna.
of many
I
things.
just
We still
realized I
have
haven't had
reels.
dinner, so I'm gonna go have dinner.
I'm getting tired too.
Yeah.
I gotta get up early. It's right at 12 o'clock, and you know what? We said let's start at 9:30. We'll be on for an hour. I was like,
Yeah.
I should have known.
Yeah. And if Head was up here, we'd probably still be like friggin' blabbering on for like another 2 hours.
Yeah.
Well, he would probably pass out before that.
I was gonna say he's.
Well, I
a
want to
lazy
thank
boy.
everybody for coming out tonight.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations there again, 15th, and that was awesome.
you
And
very
for you to do that, Frank, you're a good guy.
Yeah,
And to
Thank you,
make him,
thank
that my line was favorite, that he didn't have a choice when I heard you say that.
So thank you very
And
much,
he
Frankie.
right away. Yep, he lost.
thank
He
you,
lost
Frankie.
against Frank.
Thank you, Feisty, Snooks, Lori, who were up here. Thank you to everyone in the chat. It was very short notice, but I really appreciate all of you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, make sure you share it out still so that it can still be out
Yes,
there.
please
Make
remember
sure
to
you
share it out.
that
Remember to
please.
leave a comment. If you haven't commented, please do leave a comment. Help me with the algorithm. And let's see how it goes.
Appreciate you all. Love you all.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Love
Thank you,
you all.
Frank.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for having me up. Appreciate you. Talk
Have a
to you
great
very
night,
Heather.
soon.
man.
Thank you. Take
Good
care.
night,
Have a
Lori.
good
Good
night.
night, Queen Bee.
Enjoy
Good night,
your
Indy.
dinner.
Thank you very much, Rebel.
Yeah,
Thank you
everybody
all.
in the chat. I don't know. I might go live, and I don't. Is somebody live tonight? What the hell?
All
night
right,
is
Heather,
it?
go
Thursday?
live. I mean, this chat is on fire. It looks like maybe a place to hang.
Yeah, I might need like 20 minutes or so to
All right.
get just.
I'm
run
gonna
and do
eat.
Some shit
I'm gonna
real
eat in
quick.
that time, and then I'll probably swing by Heather if you go live.
Okay,
All right.
sounds good.
Take
all right,
care.
love you all. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
You have a good one.